a week until you find the boxes you need. But we're live
Yeah.
now,
You
so
know,
just
I was so angry because I couldn't find like my trimmer, what I shave with. I don't know where the hell my toothbrush is. I don't know where none of my, like I said, I had to go to Marie's house because I have toiletries over there for when I'm hanging out.
right.
Wink, wink. When I'm being bad, I'm being
Lord,
bad, being
oh
bad.
Lord.
So, you know,
Yeah. But you'll sort all the moving boxes out. But congratulations again, and it'll work out.
thank you, cuz.
You're
Yeah, I
welcome.
mean, I'm not tripping. It's just that another part of that too is because I'm so damn lazy. I'm lazy, man. I am lazy as hell. You already know that about me. You know I'm lazy,
Well, you work hard,
but
so
I'll
with
be all right.
I can't call it lazy outright. I can't say that.
But I
That's,
will say this: we're closer to every account now. Like most of the accounts are on the south end of Charlotte, and
yes.
then South Carolina, because we like literally where the new house is. I could throw a rock and be I could throw a rock in South Carolina.
Oh, that's nice
Swear to God,
because now you don't have to
like
travel as far.
yeah. So all accounts we write at all the accounts,
Yeah.
So
Good
yeah.
morning to our brother Gary.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, good morning. So yeah, it's cool. It's nice neighborhood, beautiful home. I'm gonna send you pictures. I'll let you check it out.
Well, I'm already knowing because you had told me where you were thinking about going. So ain't nothing
Hmm.
but beautiful homes there, sir. So I knew
Yeah,
that yeah, y'all
yeah.
were gonna move out of a beautiful house and not move into another beautiful house as well.
Nah,
So
because we was in Huntersville. Huntersville, that shit was dope.
yeah.
And so we move here. The funny shit is, funny thing
What?
that happened, the day we move in, the movers come with this big, huge truck, right? And I pull up, and a male's here. So he pulls up, and then I think Duncan got there first. And then right before I got there, the guy across the street is like, don't nobody park right here. Don't you block this because my wife got to come and she's got to come in the driveway because we're at the end of a cul-de-sac.
Mm-hmm.
So I think my brother parked at the bottom of the cul-de-sac, where at the bottom
Right
of the little
where
dip
it curves
thing.
out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he just ran out there like losing his mind. So my brother was like, yeah, we're the owners. We just bought this house and blah, blah, blah. Well, I've been here for 13 years. And now it's like 7 years, I think he said. I've been here for 7 years and this. And I'm like, and? And I'm like, man, we about to have a problem with this dude. Here's a killing part. He's a brother.
Yeah.
He's the only black guy on the block.
Right.
We're the second, right?
Right.
The guy next door to us, who's a white guy, white gentleman, he's
Yes.
like, you know what? You guys can park in my driveway. In fact, you can park in this driveway over here too. They won't mind. I'll let them know that you park. I told them you can park there. I know you guys trying to move in. Go ahead and park there. And we were like, oh man, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
What's wrong with us?
Oh
What's
well.
wrong with us?
Yeah, well, I'm glad that your next door neighbor was generous, but it's a mindset, honestly. But yeah, I understand your point. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe he had a bad experience. He didn't work that out. Now
And that's what I was
he was
thinking
worried
too.
I was
I'm like,
gonna
well,
block him
maybe,
in.
you
Somebody must
know,
have blocked him in or something. But I don't, he knows what's going on with him, but I don't know for certain. I'm just glad you were able to get through it because you got to move
yeah,
in. What was you supposed to do? Park in the next block? You
yeah,
carry your
exactly,
boxes and your
exactly.
furniture down the street. He had to move in one day, didn't he?
Exactly. And
Yeah, 7
I
years
was just
ago.
praying to God that my brother would be cool. Cause
Yes,
that ignorant nigga was snap. And because the guy was like yelling at
right,
he was yelling at Duncan. And
Right.
Duncan
Right.
was like, man, hey, look, when we are neighbors, how you doing? My name, he introduced himself and was like, it's me, my brother, and I got my nephew here with me. I mean, my son here, his son, my
Your
nephew.
nephew. Yeah.
So he's trying to explain, and this dude was just, I don't give a shit, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
and the neighbor next to us is like, hey guys, park in my driveway, park over here. You can park over here, they won't mind. It's like
Right.
everybody knows he's a ding-a-ling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Neighbor already know what time it is. But
I'm
hey,
like,
at least he's across the street and not next door and feeling like that. When you gotta, you know what I mean? You want to have
So
a
Duncan was
barbecue or
like,
something.
so Duncan was like, I would never speak to his ass in the morning. I would not.
You know,
Good morning,
Duncan
neighbor.
ain't trying to hear.
Good
He ain't
morning,
trying to hear
neighbor.
nothing. Yeah,
And
you
look
only
at
got
his
to tell
ass and be
Duncan
like,
one time. You only
But
got to
yeah.
tell him one time. That's it. Good morning to our sister Christy Graham, and I see.
Good
I
morning,
see
Christy.
coming in. Morning, King Chief. He's on his way to the stage. But yeah, you
What
only
is
got to
doing,
tell him one
man?
good time.
How you doing, bro?
You hear my plight, right?
What happened, bro?
Man, just can't get my shit together, man. We moved over the weekend, right?
Uh-huh.
Can't find shit. Nothing.
The Willie's in.
Can't find anything. The guy across the street is a dick. And we moved it, it's a cul-de-sac, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
as we were moving in, JB, what it do, man?
Morning, everybody.
You're gonna get a kick out
Morning.
of this one, John. So the guy across the street, now we live in a neighborhood, there's not very many black people. The neighbor across the street from us happens to be a brother, right? He comes out, don't you park right here. You can't park at the cul-de-sac because then my wife won't be able to get in and blah, blah, blah. And the guy next to us is a white guy. And he's like, you know what? Park in my driveway. Both of you guys can park here. You can park in the people next door driveway. They won't. I let them know that I told them you can park there. I'm like, oh man, that's so cool. Thank you. I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with us? This dude like lost his mind. It's like, nigga, you don't own a cul-de-sac. What's wrong with you?
Who you?
Anybody?
What's happening,
anybody
Dre?
can park
Dre,
in my
who's
driveway.
bothering you, Dre? Good morning, Gary. Good morning.
The knucklehead across the street from me. The one
Morning,
black
Christy
guy
Graham.
in the neighborhood.
The one
Go
nice
figure.
guy he said was the Caucasian, Jay.
Good morning, Willie's in.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. You're always
Well, the
tempting
Caucasian
me.
guy was nice, John, and the brother happened to be an a-hole. Go figure, right?
Isn't that awful?
I'm
Yeah.
sure that never happens.
Oh wait, Jay, where were you yesterday? Oh, you still at Ali's house?
Yeah.
What the hell you doing at Ali house? Ali
Look
must
at
be having a
that.
party or something.
Alan's back in
broke
the
in.
Didn't
States.
invite us.
Oh, this
He snuck in the States.
shit fucking house.
Howard's back
This
in the United
fucking house
States.
is pissing me off.
What is it about? What is he doing over there that you don't like?
I don't know. It's been a weird day. Taking the stupid virtual background
me up.
off. Actually, I'll put this one on. That's better.
Who's in the
I
car?
don't like that either.
Huh?
Who's in the car under you, Dre?
Who's in the car with me?
Underneath you. Somebody tap in the car.
somebody in
You
the
can
car.
see the
I don't know
shifter.
who that is.
That's King Fran.
Underneath.
Howdy,
It's a
neighbor.
nice car. It's a nice ass car.
Look at that.
Okay.
Frank. What's
That's
going on,
mashed
man?
potatoes, right?
No, we see the wood grain. Quit showing off.
Oh,
Dre, you
shred
look here, you
some
say, howdy,
parsnips.
They're
neighbor.
showing off. Fred done upgraded.
Yeah, Fred over there bragging and showing off his shit.
That's
We see the wood grain.
mashed potato. Look like mashed potatoes to you?
No. Your ass just thinking about food.
Like Moto
man.
Meal.
Shut up.
Well, I don't know what that means. But it's cauliflower.
Hey, Dre,
Potatoes,
Dre, I used to live on 68th and Avenal in Oakland. And then when I moved up in the hills off of Malcolm, I had one of those neighbors, man. I mean,
Just
This dude
one.
was like in his 60s. He had these
Just
big
one
ass
neighbor?
lava rocks. He would move them in front of his house, just nobody park in front of his house. I mean, a total
I don't get
butthole,
that
bro.
shit, man.
Good
I don't
morning,
get
good
it.
morning, Weathers.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with a song for you. Good morning, Shirley Brown. Good morning, Chocolate Peach. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with a song or two. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine?
Please.
Would you be mine? Kings in the Morning listeners, would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Moon. Good morning, I'm Dr. Dre. Would you be my neighbor?
Hey, I'm better than this asshole across the street. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Fred. Would you be my neighbor? I hope you don't sit on that thing.
I'll bet you Jay
Yes,
King has
I'd
got.
love to be your neighbor there,
Jay
guy.
King has got. I'll bet Jay King's got lovely neighbors. When they fart, it smells like lavender.
Good morning, Bernard Middlebrooks. Would you be my neighbor?
Absolutely, I'd be your neighbor.
Good morning, Chief. Would you
He
be my
wants to
neighbor?
move in. Come on.
Certainly, Jay.
Come on, buddy.
Good morning, Mr. Elias. Good morning, John Beckman. Would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Toy B.
Don't let John Beckman in the neighborhood. The whole neighborhood will
Hold
go
on a second. Yes, Jay, I
down.
would, but only if you let Chocolate Peach live with you, because I want her to be my neighbor too. Thank you.
Good morning, Howard. Would you be my neighbor?
As long as Beckman's not. Because he lowers the
Leave
value.
Beckman
He
alone,
lowers the
man.
value of the neighborhood.
Man,
You
leave
should
JB alone.
You
Stop
should
it.
see what I did to my house, Howard. How it increased the value of my neighborhood.
You probably got a
Good morning,
Mexican
Ali.
buried
Would
under
you?
the foundation, Beckman.
It looks like you got a full neighborhood, Pop. You got transvestites outside painting. I can't fuck with it.
It's pretty full.
Jay, you say Ali signed us all jobs for your club. You said I was a doorman. I couldn't let nobody in. You said Fred had to do the perimeter. He said three block perimeter. He said none of us get to come inside, not even to the utility room.
John Beckman, Chocolate Pete said, Beckman, I want nothing to do with you. Please discontinue using my name.
Wow.
I guess then she won't be my neighbor. I like
guess
Chocolate
not.
Peach, though. I like her.
John, you one of those guys on the playground that talk a lot of shit, and then you get hit in the mouth and then you don't tell.
What's wrong with that?
I know some motherfuckers like that too. I start
What's
all
wrong with that?
shit.
Just don't hit me in the mouth.
I hit your ass dead in the mouth. Shut your ass up.
That's gross.
Happy belated birthday, John. I miss your birthday, man.
Thank you, sir. Yes. 64 officially.
You do some good shit?
No, it was a very restful and peaceful and non-eventful day. Just how I liked it. I watched the All-Star game. I didn't like how it ended.
What All-Star game?
It was a hit off.
The Major League Baseball All-Star game. It was tied after 9 innings, and instead of keeping playing, they had 3 guys come up. They get 3 swings, and whoever hits the most home runs, that league wins.
That's the team that won, yeah.
Look at that. Looks like somebody splooged in the food process.
I just got a text message from Mo Moon. She said, "Good morning. Just woke up from a dream where I was cussing motherfuckers out."
Not a dream.
Watching too much Kings in the morning. Shit.
Tell her it grows on her.
The balls on that woman.
So Donald Trump is on a firing spree. And you're fired, and you're fired, and you're fired. He just firing people That's you.
Yeah,
Shit.
like Apprentice.
Like you. Shit. That motherfucker come through and fire his motherfucking body. Y'all
You
don't
don't
know
need
this,
the
folks.
if you don't need the employees, why keep them?
Yeah.
So Donald Trump, you don't just fire people. He's firing career people, people that have career jobs that weren't and that so if you're a Democrat,
He wanted to
he's
get rid of you.
firing you,
That's
which is
fucked
crazy
up.
to me.
Yep.
Not because you did anything, not because you had anything to do. These are people that have worked in the federal government, worked in different agencies. Good morning, Daphne. For years and years, but because they are Democrats, he's getting rid of them.
And don't like his ass. That's fucked up.
That's like, a president, if you allow the president to rule based on vindictivity, of being vindictive, then there's something wrong with you too. If you believe that's okay. But OAJ, we already know there's something wrong with you. That's you in Thailand. And American.
Immigration judges.
Yeah, just people he don't like, because they don't agree with him.
By the way, that's cauliflower made to look like mashed potatoes. Fucking delicious. Shall we remember? Because I have a fantastic memory. Shall we remember when Hillary Clinton got Billy? I forget what his last name was, but it'll come to me. The head of the White House Travel Office, fired and jammed up with the FBI with false accusations, so that her friend, the producer Linda something Tomlinson, I'll remember it, so that woman's husband, who had a travel agency, could move into the White House and take over the White House travel agency. They fired everybody, including the head of that department, who had served, I think, every president since JFK. But hey, that's just Hillary Clinton.
Good morning, Marissa. Good morning, Will.
They had a thing going, and she gave him head, and then they had a problem with each other. That's what happened in there.
Where?
What are you talking about?
I'm just making shit up.
Go take your fucking phone. Knock on your neighbor's
What I'm
door.
saying is this. Let me say this. We can laugh and talk and kiki and ha ha, but when the president of the United States, the highest office in the land, can be petty, ignorant, vindictive, hateful, and all other words associated with those words, and we're okay with it, or there's a segment of people in the country okay with it, it says a lot about the sickness that exists in our country.
J. King, there was a whole bunch of people who were okay with cancel culture, and those were mostly the left. Yes, they were. Yeah, they were.
First of all, let me say this to you. Being a cancer culture is one thing. That's a culture of the people. We're talking about the president. We're talking about the president of the United States. Yeah. I'm talking about the highest office in the land. When that person, when that person can be all those things, including cancel culture, it's something wrong with the land. There's a sickness in the land. When people are okay with it, when people that support that guy says, hey, it's okay, because then the cancel culture, when that guy isn't the guy and the next guy comes in and he does the same thing to the left, I'll say the same thing to him. It doesn't matter who it is. Once you start to bastardize and pollute the presidency, the land will be bastardized and polluted. And that's what's getting ready to happen if we don't watch out.
You mean like Biden with the auto pen? Like Biden never running anything? Like everybody lying to
Every-
us for the last 4 years?
Trump,
Come on.
Trump,
Every
Trump
last
uses. Listen,
Oh,
Trump
you mean
uses
like when
auto
Biden
pen.
fired all those military fellas if they didn't take the jab? Like that, Jay, right?
man, all them
Nah,
presidents
come
done the
on, man.
same shit. All of them.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
Trump
no,
but
is
we're
Jay,
not
acting.
talking.
but
No,
Jay
Trump,
just wa-
not
but
do.
Jay
No,
just wants to Jay
nobody.
just wants to
No,
focus on Trump.
no,
But
nobody
this
Get the
has
is
hell out of
totally
done
here.
different.
because
This is
nobody has
totally
Get the
done
hell
what
out of
Trump has
here.
done. John. And but John,
Get the
your
hell out of here.
racism and your bigotry, I understand why you
What
see
did
it
I
that
say
way.
that was
You're
racist
a
or
white
bigoted?
racist man. That's why you only
You're
understand
fucking
it
doomed.
from
God.
Trump. You look at Donald Trump. Any man, any white man that'll look at Donald Trump and think what
Ugh.
he's doing is okay, is a racist. Has racism
No,
in his
I'm
DNA.
not
And
racist,
John,
but I'm just glad
John,
I'm glad they're
you
trimming the
put
fat if it's not essential.
no, you're not. We're not talking about fat trimming. We're talking about
Yeah.
career employees that have dedicated the majority of their lives, their grown-up lives, to the U.S. government, that are going to be fired, that are being
Right.
fired, terminated, and not being able to get their pension because they terminate them a year or two before their pension is due, and there's nothing they can do about it. You don't do that to people. That's not what a real president does. That's not what a real leader does.
Yeah.
Those
Like
government
Biden.
people,
You're
they shouldn't
right.
be
Okay,
hanging up on
then I
people.
agree
You
with you. If
call
you put
in.
Biden in the same sentence, then I'll agree with you.
Absolutely. Anybody,
Okay.
any
Thank
president,
you, but at
any
least you
president,
now admit Biden. Thank you.
any president. But
Good.
all of the last 2 years, the
But you
GOP
can't
said the
say his
Democrats
name. You can't say
weaponized the
Biden's
government,
name.
even
You
created a
can't say
committee on
Biden was a piece of
weaponization.
shit, Jay.
But
You
listen,
can say Trump is Jay.
I
You
would
say
not say,
Trump
I
is a
didn't say
piece of
Trump.
shit.
I never said
You
that.
say
I've
Trump
never
is
said,
you say Trump is a piece of shit. Let me
I
hear you
never
say
said that,
Biden
John.
was a piece of
John, you've
shit.
never heard me say Trump is a
Yeah,
piece of shit.
you talk about Trump
You've
in a
never
negative
said me,
light
but
every
John Beckman, let
day.
me tell you why your dumb ass is on mute. Because you can't make up words for me. I would never say Donald Trump is a piece of shit. Donald Trump is a president that is a racist, a bigot. He's prejudiced and biased. That don't make him a piece of shit. What that makes him is a very small, frail man with a small mind.
Now,
who
can you
only
say the
who-
same thing about Biden?
Yeah, Biden also, just to be clear, Biden is not without reproach. Biden himself was a racist and a bigot who was prejudiced and biased, who was just palatable to black folk because he was a Democrat. But he's no different than Trump, and this government has never been anything different to me but bigoted, prejudiced, biased, and racist from its
agree,
beginning.
Jay. Thank you. Now we
And
agree.
don't forget about being a Confederate, too.
Right. Now we agree, so I thank you for that.
Beckman, you always seem to step in a big pile of shit.
I didn't step in anything.
Why
I
is
disagree
that?
with my best friend Jay King. I gave him a little shit to
Trump.
begin with, but we
I
mended
agree.
fences,
Biden no
and
longer.
now
Well,
we
Biden.
agree.
Biden
Biden's no
no
longer
good.
president.
Beckman,
Biden's
morning,
getting blamed for
Beckman.
everything. He ain't even president no more.
Trump
Every
is on a
was
whole
that
different
Big
level.
Charles
No,
that with the necklace? Beckman, every morning it's like you walk across the lawn and some neighbor's
be
dog.
clear, good morning, Tim. The soccer stadium booed his ass. What did she say? Because Donald Trump, you guys, has gone against the very people that supported him. The soccer stadium booed his ass. He presented their trophy. They really didn't want him there. He stood there and did that dumb clapping he does. They were jumping up and down and jumped his ass all the way.
Why was he there in the
get-
first fucking place? I don't get that. What the hell was he there for?
hold
was in
on,
the
Donald
ring.
Trump.
Sir, can we
Donald
have a
Trump
little
is calling
decorum
in.
here?
How are
Beckman,
you
stop
doing?
talking.
How you doing, President Trump? Hello, Jay. It's me. It's Donald, and I'm going to tell you that everyone thinks that they were booing me. They weren't booing me. They were saying, "Ooh, Donald looks good. Donald looks good. Everyone knows I'm the best president. I have the best
First of all, 85% of the country voted for me. 85%. All of the blacks, all of the browns, all of the yellows and the reds, and of course the whites. A few of the liberal whites didn't vote for me, but it's okay. The few liberal whites, I didn't need them. I had all the blacks, every one of them. But Donald Trump, I didn't vote for you. J. King, I want to tell you something. Look for your deportation papers. You're not black, buddy. We've already done all the research. You're out of here. You're out of here. Are there any other
Wait a
blacks
minute.
on the show who said they didn't vote for me? Because they're not black. All of the blacks. I kept all the black jobs here. All of the janitors love me. All of the janitors love me.
Not me, janitor. I'm a janitor.
They don't get no better than your dumb ass. Sean Kennedy said, "How come nobody even mentions the Rothschild family? That's who every American president has worked for since day one. Are you all delusional on where the power really is?" No, Sean Kennedy, we're not delusional on where the power is. We're talking about the president of the United States doing, irrespective of at whose direction. So everybody, I don't know, because everybody's smart and everybody is super smart. They all, they're all super duper.
Now, can you do can you do Biden telling everybody the black radio station that they weren't black? Remember?
I'd have to see. I have to work. I have to work on my Biden. It's just so easy to do Donald Trump. Because you can say anything. Anything is
That
Donald
was
Trump.
with Sean
Listen,
God,
I spoke to the big fella, and he said, "Donald, it should have been you and not Jesus." I didn't say it. He said it to me. He said it should have been you. You would have never got on the cross, Donald.
Biden said to
But
the
all
Charlemagne the
your
God, if you don't vote for a Democrat, you ain't black. That's
oh
exactly
God,
what he
but
said.
don't you know when to
Yeah,
be
but
quiet? You never learn.
that is
Fuck.
the privilege. That is white privilege at its best.
Oh
That a
God,
white man believes.
everything is
Yeah.
white privilege. Except I got
Well,
pink privilege.
OAJ,
I'm a little off.
I don't know everything except you at this point, because if you come here, something's gonna happen. You don't your privilege for some reason. You fucked off your privilege. I don't know what you did, but your privilege is gone. He sure. Mo Moon said he sure has. The fact that Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and even Megan, where did it go? And even
Meghan Markle.
Megyn Kelly are speaking up about the dismissal of the Epstein files shows you can change. You can change of the MAGA supporters. What does that mean? You can change of. King, let's talk about 211 Republicans that voted to block Giselle Maxwell from being testified before Congress.
It's pronounced Ghislaine or Ghislaine.
Well,
yeah. But I want to hear her testify. I want to know what she knows.
They don't want her to testify because
I know that, and I want to know. I want to know. I say, let it out. Let the truth out.
But Will, does that change? Does that show the change of the MAGA supporters? Does that really mean that the MAGA supporters aren't supporting him anymore?
They're just fickle. They'll support him for something else. Don't worry.
I don't, they just don't shows you the change, Jay. I don't know if it's a change. They don't agree with it, just because somebody don't agree with you on one thing, don't mean that they've changed, that they're going to change their opinion.
Right.
Well, I want to know what Ghislaine Maxwell has to say. I want to see all that Epstein stuff, because how do they come out with?
Thank you, Will.
Well, there's nothing to show. Did you listen to Pam? Is it Biondi or Bondi? I can't remember.
Bondi.
Did you listen to what she said? Well, I looked at all of that, and it's all child pornography, and it's never going to be let out. Bullshit! I'm sorry. Did I perforate anybody's eardrum? Wasn't.
Well, you know,
No,
a lot
but-
of people want her fired, and Donald Trump says she's not being fired. And I believe Donald Trump says she's not being fired because she's protecting Donald Trump. I think there's things in there that's going to show
I think
Donald
you're
Trump
right.
doing
Jay,
oochie coochie.
Jay, if there were things in there, why didn't the Biden administration let it out?
Because there's
there
things
were
in there
so
about
many
them
fucking
too.
Democrats.
It ain't-
Wait.
It's not.
There's so
it's
many
not just-
Democrats involved. That's why.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
I think
the Clintons. The
I
Clintons
think
were
at that. I
too.
think at that level, I think Donald Trump didn't know what was there. Once they said what was there, they said we can't let that out. Democrats ain't gonna let it out.
And let me say one thing to Howard about Ghislaine Maxwell testifying in front of Congress. She had her chance to get on that stand and testify on her own behalf.
We're talking
at
about
her own trial.
John Beckman. We're talking about right now. She,
No, I know,
200
I know.
211 Republicans voted to not let her get on that stand. They don't want her there because Donald Trump don't want her there.
Exactly.
Okay.
King,
But again, why didn't Biden invite her up there to testify?
because Biden because Biden might have his little nasty ass in there from some of the shit he did. You see how Biden is touching on little black kids and little white girls.
He
Ooh.
was sniffing the hair. He was a hair sniffer.
Don't
Yeah.
forget the woman that worked for him. What was her name?
John, can I ask you a question?
He grabbed her by the pussy. Biden.
By the way, Emac said,
they're all
meanwhile, Ali
hypocrites.
looked like he's about to start singing the screams of passion. Mo Moon said it's changing their blind loyalty to Trump. There's fewer of them still blindly supporting him. That's all that's needed to shift the currents. Mo Moon, God, I from your God's ears, but that's not true.
God bless you, Mo Moon. God bless you, everyone.
It's going to
Shaking your
be
head for it, Chief.
because we are. Remember, we're having this conversation, you guys, because there's going to come a time during the course of this presidency going into the next term that these conversations are going to be important. Because what you're seeing is the unraveling of America as a democracy. And don't be surprised if Donald Trump doesn't call an emergency, a countrywide emergency, and holds up the next election and stays in
That's
office.
been said so many times. Nobody's done that.
I know.
His ass would.
That's why I said, don't be surprised. Remember this conversation. Remember this show.
It's a whole lot of shit that he's done that no other president has.
It's not just him. Listen, see, everybody puts it on him. It's not just him. He's just the last of them. They've been slowly but surely nicking at the building blocks. And have we put things in place? Let me say something to you guys. Do you know every 25 years they have to vote to allow us to continue to vote? Every 25 years. The Voters' Rights Act has to be reinstated every 25 years.
Damn.
There's a system
When
in
you
place
said
for
us, Jay King, did you mean everybody in America?
black people. No, black people.
Everybody
Black
that's black.
people.
Yeah.
I've got a calcaneus full of black bone.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe that's
Your
it.
dumb ass. Your dumb ass is on mute for a reason. Go back and show me what Professor Keone said. King, John Beckman seems to have absolutely no problem protecting pedophiles. At this point, I would advise you not to let Beckman present any awards at your award show, bro. First of all,
It's cancel culture.
good morning, Tina. When I say shifting the currents, I mean from a conscious perspective. Ain't nothing about, what did she say? Ain't nothing about to change with his administration. In fact, it's going to get crazier. I wish I could agree with you on that.
I don't know about that.
Low Moon, I don't know if their consciousness can change.
Yeah.
Janine Greer said, I'm reading that several of our esteemed Black actors are in the Epstein files. The names I saw on the list that circulating would surely injure a lot of careers based upon mere acquaintance with him. Not that they are in close friendship, but a simple acquaintance. I don't know if a simple acquaintance, how come Obama didn't change the right for Black people to vote? That's a great question, Kennedy. He couldn't do it by himself, but he could have got Congress and the Senate to do it when he was, but he didn't do it because Sean Kennedy, to be frank and honest with you, Barack is more white than he is Black. As a Black American. Only his skin is Black. But when you look at Barack, Barack was raised by a white woman in a white household. His father was African. He was an African from Africa. And his father, his mother, and that's why Barack Obama nor Kamala Harris thought we should be paid reparations or the debt, as I call it, for the crimes that were committed against us. So that's why. All right.
Is
Brown
Beckman on the list or not?
Is Beckman on the list? What, to give an award?
No, the Epstein list.
Oh, is Beckman on the list? No,
Your ass will be on that Epstein list for sure.
Tina says no president is going
on the Diddy list.
What only God can do, period. Well, we're not talking about, you know what, Tina? There are certain things that God expects man to do as himself. And if he is going to take on a leadership role and he's going to use God as his leader, which is what America and God, we trust everything is based around God. You can't talk about God, profess to be a nation protected by God and not be God-like and to some degree, being vindictive, being hateful, being vicious towards people because they don't look like you, because they're not the same party as you, because they don't believe what you believe. Those things are not acceptable. And so, but God expects that from man. He ain't fixing everything. Some of this shit y'all got to do for yourself.
We got free will to do shit on our own, good, bad, or indifferent.
Whether he is a mere man or not, Tina, he has dominion. God has given him dominion over the land. He has the choice to do good or do bad, to do right or do wrong. And that's what he's going to be. Trump isn't God. Nobody said he was. Come on, man. Nobody said Trump was God. And people don't fear him as though he's God. People fear him as though he's vindictive and nasty. People fear him as though he's vicious and he's hurtful. Good morning, Cal Williams. They don't fear him as God, and I don't fear God.
That.
I love God. I appreciate God. I don't fear God.
Right.
I respect God. I revere God.
I never fear God.
I don't fear him. Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. I'm going to do the word of the day. Brother Reverend Ali is going to do the daily word. I'm going to do the daily word. I'm sorry. Brother Reverend Ali is going to do the word of the day. The media told people to hate him, and it worked. That's what Vernicle said. Yeah, I don't hate Donald Trump, and I don't blame Donald Trump. I look at the system that we're in, the democratic system that we in, built and made Donald Trump. I do not fear you on the domino table, Tim Watson. Your game is feeble at best. But I'm gonna tell you the best way for you
You
to
had to
prove
get
it
that in there.
is to come to my house, bring your dollar bills with you, and let's over the airways. Um, Kyle Williams said we must be the change. God is the energy. Exactly.
Very good, Kyle.
If you my daddy, you my stepdaddy. The daily word is self-expression. SELFEXPRESSION. I give expression to my divine nature. My life is full. When I receive a gift, I may be surprised by the giver's thoughtfulness, dazzled by the pretty wrapping paper and colorful ribbons, and excited wondering about its contents. But I have to open it to see what's inside. My divine identity is perhaps my most precious gift. It's not enough just to know I have it. I must express myself to reveal my gifts to myself and everyone else. The love in my heart, the height of my imagination, and the zeal that kindles my passion help me take my place in the world as only I can. The world is made more complete through my self-expression. As I step out boldly to share my gifts with the world, my life becomes more rich and full. Today's verse is 1 Corinthians 2:12. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit that is from God, so that we may understand the gifts bestowed on us by God. Brother Reverend Ali, what is the word of the day?
The word of the day is none, spelled None. And the definition for none is none of you want to work, not any. Let me see if I can use that in a sentence. All of my life, none of these presidents ever had any impact on how I decide to live it. None.
Ali, why you keep Ali? Are you underwater? Ali's underwater. Somebody pull him up. Oh, okay. Ali, you scared the you just went underwater for a minute. I thought you couldn't breathe.
I am water. I am water.
King, there's a video going around. King, there's a video going around claiming individual celebrities who apparently traveled to Epstein Island on his plane when they mentioned Anderson Cooper and Wanda Sykes. I couldn't stop laughing. Now, some people, good morning, Jeff Carlin. Some people could have gone just to his island, just to visit his island.
Just to hang out. Shit. If the nigga let me get on the plane, I would have gone. And shut your fucking ass up. Don't y'all say shit.
Well, we know you would have gone.
Beckman, have you ever been to Epstein's Island?
But this is
Have
before
you ever
everybody knew
flown-
about it.
Have you ever flown within 1,000 nautical miles of Epstein's Island?
Have I?
I don't know.
You been there, OAJ?
No.
That woman gonna come up dead next.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was already gone.
Mm-hmm.
Them fucking hiding.
Jay, you froze.
Hiding in jail. They're going to hide. They're going to end up dead too, just like he did.
Jay, you froze.
Batman, I ask you a question. Has Trump done anything that you disagree with?
Not a damn thing. Joe, JB, no. He
Jay
loves
like
Trump.
Jay like not until you take my work because they don't finish my pool.
Do anybody else phone ever overheat?
Yeah.
My shit overheat.
Vernon.
Yeah, how old is your phone? But they want you to buy a new one. That's all it is.
Yeah, that shit fucking me up. I got a what is this? A 13.
You're gonna have to buy a
Yeah.
new phone.
Apple's telling
What
you to
does
go, hey, bruh.
what does
Apple
that
can
mean?
kiss my
I
ass.
have a
I ain't buying
13.
shit. I'm not getting on that train.
The girl
This
came here looking.
motherfucker is gonna
The
last
doctor, the doctor came here looking for you yesterday.
What doctor?
The woman you sent that $50 to. Dr.
Yeah.
Perron, nigga. You know what's up. Don't act all big time now, nigga. She looking for you, man. Why you acting all?
Not
You know
Dr.
what you
Perron,
did.
Dr. Princess Adelia.
Oh, okay.
It don't make no difference which one of them. Shit, they all
She
do
was
the
looking
same.
for me?
Yeah, she was looking for you, dog.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, they tried to get that fluffy shit going, but she wasn't having it, dog. She kind of dig you.
That's a nice thing. It's good to be digged. At least some goddamn body around here.
You wearing her down, Dre. You almost ready for the 1-2.
Oh shit! All right.
Fuck for them shoes,
Maybe I better send her $100 this time and see what happens.
Hey, I'm so biased against Trump. I didn't say a word. It's not even. It don't even make no sense for me to talk about that fucking clown. Fucking clown, man.
You and
also
JB
think
should
that
have a
Biden-
conversation about him and see how far that goes.
It don't it ain't gonna go nowhere until JB loses workers. When he loses workers, and he get passionate. You know, NIMBY, not in my backyard.
Lathers,
Yeah, not just a direct
camera
hit.
and mic is off.
Huh?
Lathers is trying to connect back, but it says his
They
mic
had
and
a-
his camera is off.
They had a
Device
book
not connected.
in the library in elementary, and it said something of this. It said that's what somebody had to pick the cotton, somebody had to shuck the corn, and that's why Darky was born. Now I read that in Solano Junior High School in the motherfucking library. I got the book out of there and I did that. Then I also went up to Napa, Ukiah, Eureka. I was up there in a program one time. White boy took a liking to me and the motherfucker come in here. He said, Fred, you know, it was a law in Napa that we couldn't rent or lease to black folks, people of color. And this is the truth. He brought me the document. I didn't take a copy and have it laying around here, but I don't just get on there and lie. You know, I'm two-faced and all that, but I'm real serious about some shit that I'm looking at today that's been going on since 25, and then they fooled a motherfucker and didn't tell you motherfuckers that y'all was free for 200 years. Ain't no telling what all the fuck they doing right now. You know, and now that's the scary part. I'll make it. I'll eat. But the scary part is, what the fuck are they plotting right now? We know it ain't no good.
Hey, you know, I don't know.
I know you don't know. Well, shut the fuck up. Say you know.
I don't know.
Don't know.
I just said what I know. I just said what I know. I said what I know. Just stop coming here just jibber jabbing, motherfucker.
Shut up, man. Fuck wrong with you?
You bet. What was your ass at yesterday? Hanging out with.
Motherfucker, I got shit to do, man. Shut up. Stay out of my motherfucking
He was moving, huh?
He had a couple of people missing yesterday. They all hang out together in the boy room.
Fuck you, Fred. Oh shit.
How's the new house, bro?
Fred, my motherfucker.
How's the new house, Dre?
It's the house is the shit. Neighborhood is nice. It's that motherfucker across the street that's getting on my motherfucking nerve. Looking at me crazy when I pull up and shit.
You
I'm gonna send
knew.
Oh,
Fred to his motherfucking house.
You know,
No, you know you're
when I
not.
when I
You can
moved
handle that
when I
on your
moved
own. You can
when I
handle it on
moved
your own. Go
when I
ahead, man.
moved when I moved on Malcolm, dude, I think I was like 30, 35 years old, and I was the youngest guy on the block, bro. And I had a S500, a Maximum, and an Expedition, and my neighbors swore I was so dope. I'm like, why a brother can't just work hard? Why I gotta be labeled as a dope dealer? I mean, I was working
Dope
like
dealers
80 to
work
I
hard.
was working 80 to 120 hours a week.
They work damn
Dope
hard. And
dealers
they put
work
their life
hard.
on the line.
Why?
Shit, those dudes work
Well,
hard as fuck.
it could be just the ignorance of watching television and stereotyping is embedded in their brain
Malcolm, yeah.
that your
Hey, you
motherfucking
know,
ass. Number
And
one, you're
and
black,
even
and you come up there with that shiny ass shit, nigga. You ain't supposed to have it. That's. I mean, and
hey,
that
you
shouldn't make you feel bad.
hey,
Or I
Chief.
mean, I know it
no, it
doesn't,
didn't.
because that's what they are, bro. Okay. I mean, I remember, and I went to work as a fucking janitor, a night janitor, living at home with mama and daddy. Bought a 1987, I don't know what the fuck it was, a Cadillac. My daddy begged me not to drive that car to that job up in Marin County. This was in the 80s. What the fuck?
Really?
I drive
Why?
a car. I
Oh,
drive a
yeah.
goddamn car to work. The motherfucker started telling me, what did I do? They smell a rat. That's just a stereotype that I live with every day.
That's
Looking
how
at
it
you
is.
like you ain't supposed to be
It's
somewhere.
always been that way.
You ain't supposed to be
Fred,
in a restaurant. I don't want to eat none
It
of this
always been that
nasty
way.
ass shit. No way. Now that I know how you feel about me.
Fred in
What the
'95.
fuck's wrong with you,
Yeah.
fat boy down
That's
there?
how people are.
Fred,
Fucking your lip, like you don't understand. It's not for you to
Fred,
understand, cracker.
Fred in 1995, I bought a 1993 S550 S500, and I drove it to work. My mom begged me not to, and I didn't. I'm like, hell, I'll bust my ass off. I bought it to drive, and I sit in the driveway.
How can you
And
buy a
even though we were shorter people,
1983 car in
a 1995
Ignore him. You don't know
1993
what you're
car
talking
in
about, bro.
1995. Okay,
Come
it was a
finish your
1993
conversation.
and 95. It was 2 years old, and when I bought that car, my supervisor walked outside with me. He said, "Robert, you got a S class." I said, "I got a good deal on it." And I got a good deal on it. He said, "But it's a Mercedes." I said, "Get better gas mileage than my Expedition." Yeah. But it's an S class. I got a good deal on it. We did that like 3 or 4 times and just looked at each other smile. So basically saying, "Nigga, how do you afford the car?" And I'm saying, "White boy, it ain't your business." And we left it at that. But my overtime stopped. I used to get a shitload of overtime. Overtime stopped. Like, this motherfucker don't need to work. I mean,
the last, this has been going on for years. The last hired is the first fired, is your black ass. He don't know nothing about that up under you down there. They don't know what you go through.
What you saying, Dre?
Can everybody, I don't mean to interrupt, can everybody agree that Jay has been spinning on the screen for, can somebody say that? He's on the phone right now. He thinks I have him backstage. I don't have him backstage.
He's not even on the
earlier that he was froze. You wasn't listening.
I know that, but he doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe that. He thought that he
don't even see. I don't
well,
even
he's
see the
fucking
thing
up. You
spinning.
need to do your job. We
no,
can't
now
co-sign
he's
for you.
back. Now he's back.
No, now I'm back. Bye.
Do your job. Bye.
Yeah.
Get in the
There
back.
he is. Okay.
I've been sitting backstage and she going, now I'm back.
I told her. I've been told
You
her,
were
Jay.
not. You were not. I'm gonna send you the screenshot right now. You playing with me.
Jay,
I didn't even see a
I say
spinning
Jay
thing.
is frozen. I say Jay is frozen. But she got my
Yeah.
mic turned down.
And that's why I went down. So let me tell you guys. So I get a text. From Xfinity telling me that my shit is gonna be out.
Wow.
That
That's very white of them to let you know.
But they tell me, but I can go to y'all treat the sister so dirty. Moon, what are you talking about?
She says, I don't know why they do that, but
Hey, Jay.
She's very
Sean said, why we never talk about black people, about trust funds and corporations and houses. Sean Jay talks about stock tips and a lot of time, man. It's just not every day. We do talk about it.
So that tells me that Sean don't listen to this show.
Right.
So Sean is listening. Sean is listening to today.
Let me tell you something.
Saying,
Sean,
why don't
Jay
we?
has given me some of the best stock tips ever. I'm making good money in my stocks because of Jay. I've never fucking done
Hold
this
up.
shit before.
Hold up. Just 1 second here. Now, this motherfucker that flew off a tree or fell out the air on his motherfucking head. Don't you know everybody in here talk about money all goddamn day and how to goddamn invest money? What the fuck do you think we sit here and do with your smart ass?
Well, let me. And to Sean's defense, you
always
motherfuckers don't talk about
goddamn groupie ass motherfucker.
No, I'm not defending. I'm saying that you guys don't talk about money every day. You don't. We don't. That's not true.
Oh, we get money, nigga. We trying to.
I'm just saying we do talk about. I'm just letting Sean know, Sean, we do talk about those things.
And my stock game is strong.
Don't be nice to him, Jay. You getting too goddamn political nice. Fuck
man,
that
everybody no
motherfucker.
goddamn bull like
Did you say politicial?
You know you hung out with
That's what he said.
That
He said
motherfucker.
Political nice.
What kind of? I've never heard of politician on nice, but
The millionaire motherfucker, that Popovich you hung out with yesterday, the weekend, and shit. Tell that motherfucker you was with a motherfucker carrying a gas can and had shitloads of money. But they sent the nigga to get the gas. Sent your black ass to get the gas.
That's not what happened,
I
Fred.
would have seen you walk away from that white man's car with that gas tank on your way to get him some gas.
I didn't have a gas tank.
With a gas can.
That's not what happened, Fred.
Well, that's what happened to me. That happened, motherfucker. I done figured it out.
Paul Petrovich had the gas can in his hand. He put the gas in. And he put the gas in the car.
And you took the walk. You took the walk to the house, huh?
Oh, no, what I did. So first of all, Fred, just so that you know, it was a block away from my house. We just turned a block down the street.
Did you wash your hands? Did you use a glove? You probably still smell like gas. Nigga, you know you don't know nothing about pumping no fucking gas. Little soft ass. Ain't this a bitch? Out there in that hot ass heat with these millions of dollars pumping gas. Nigga, y'all need to quit.
King, put that back up. King, if Dr. Dre and O.A. Gay's names was on the Epstein list, I'll be very, very concerned. Not for me, but for the Kings in the Morning program. O.A. I mean, Professor Keone, you have John Beckman out. You have Howard and Dr. Dre out. Who is going to be left on Kings and Morning? Kings, they don't even show up half the time.
I am not on no fucking Epstein's list. Cut that shit out.
Nigga, you know you out the closet. You knew motherfucking well you come out the closet. That nigga come out the closet about 2 years ago.
But to Sean's point, to Sean Kennedy's point, we should, every day I may just talk about a different stock that I think
that'll be good.
Everybody should get. So I want Sean Kennedy to know that what he said didn't fall on deaf ears.
What you mean? You've been talking about stock. You got to worry about what we did on Blog Talk.
Gave me another one.
I know, but we did. I mean,
he must want him to keep coming around. Fuck him.
No,
fuck Sean Kennedy. Nigga, he got to give up that $250 first. Sean got to give up $250. Man, fuck him.
But you're wrong. You're fucking wrong, brother.
And you just keep writing. Why you keep writing?
Why you gotta pay $250?
You reading this shit? That motherfucker ain't been here a day or two. Unless Snitchy Pooch, he would have been. And Sean said, and Sean Kennedy said.
Motherfucker.
He don't know how to type. Oh, you reading this shit? I wouldn't give him the time of day. He's irrelevant, Jay.
And who is Sean Kennedy?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Give him the benefit of the doubt, y'all. Come on now.
No, fuck you and your benefit. You gave that girl $50 and she went and bought a wig, nigga. Shut up.
If it's Sean Kennedy, if it's a Sean Kennedy that I know from the music business, Sean Kennedy used to do marketing and promotions and stuff in the music
Yeah, I
business.
knew
So it might
y'all.
be him.
Yeah, I kind of figured that much. He know him. Yes, be nice to him.
Yeah,
No,
man, come
no,
on
I'm
now.
saying it.
He said he gonna buy you a new hat, Fred.
Oh, fuck him.
I'm about Fred a hat.
You
I'll
ought
buy
to,
you a
man.
hat, Fred.
Hold on, let me get my measurement, nigga.
All right. No, for real. Send me your hat size, Fred. I got some shit for you.
Fred, don't fall for that. You see what he did to Mary?
That was
You see what he did to Mary?
man. Stop. That
What did he do to Mary?
I
What
have a
Mary?
lot of
He
donations on this
He
show.
told
You ask me to
Mary.
give people money.
He told Mary that
I
John
just didn't
Beckman
get
and
married. No
John
goddamn
Beckman was
whatever.
supposed to buy Mary some king crabs, and he didn't do it. We all gave him a hard time, told him he was a white man giver, which he is. And then Dr. Dre stepped in like Captain Save 'em, and he said, I'm gonna do it. And then he saw how much them goddamn crab legs was and backed up. And he thought he was gonna get
it wasn't about the
a little
fucking cost.
and he thought he was gonna get a little Mary quite contrary, and then he saw she was a little more fluffier than he thought, and then he backed all the way up. That's what really happened.
It wasn't a happy ending. It wasn't a happy ending, Dre. Dre, it wasn't a happy ending.
So we have
That is
Fluffy,
not the case.
we
That is
have
not
Fluffy
the
and
case.
Puffy.
What?
Fluffy and
Fluffy and Puffy.
Forget the Fluffy and Puffy. She was chunky.
That one goes right in with the knife.
Hey,
I'm not.
I'm
not.
saying shit. 'Cause
Y'all
Mary's
want-
my
I'm not
friend,
saying-
so
Dre,
I'm not
32 inches. It got to be 32 inches at the head. Nigga. Which are good want to buy
There
nigga
was
stuff. No,
64
20.
inches
No,
to
23.
spare there.
Sean
It's
Kennedy said.
23. 20,
Sean
23
Kennedy said,
inches.
"I think I got a new home. I will earn my respect."
23.
Welcome to King in the Morning, Sean.
There you go,
Welcome,
Sean.
Sean.
Welcome in.
Sean, now, Sean, I'm gonna tell you got a couple of different characters on here. John Beckman, for instance, who's to right there pointing. He's a Confederate.
Mm-hmm.
That's John Beckman.
A Trump loyalist.
Yeah, and then we have the outlier Howard. He can't come back in the country, but he pretends that he can. He's in Thailand.
Stole the whole family. The whole family come up missing.
And then we have Dr. Dre. He loves women. He thinks he's sexy, but from time to time he gets fooled by transgenders. And then we have Ali, who
Mean as fuck.
He took us up on screen.
See?
He thinks about speaking like hell no. He like hell no.
He's mad all the time, and he got a back issue. When we come back, we'll show him to you. Then we got Fred. Fred. He can go any way. He can go either way. He can go this way or that way, according to what kind of mood he's in. And he always starts off nice, but he always ends up nasty. So you can call him nice.
You come in here
And
with
then
that slick shit, and
you
number
got,
one, you need to come up with the money. Nigga.
You got Big Chief. Big Chief is sometimes Big Chief is Shaquille O'Neal. Sometimes Big Chief is
Holyfield.
as Evander Holyfield, as according to what look he want to put on you. But Big Chief is probably the nicest of the kings in the morning. Then we have we have Tim. He comes in. Tim come in. He don't say much. He just sit on the couch and he look every now and then. He'll say some shit, and then he'll go back and look at that TV. I think he's more amused by. Sean Kennedy said, "Yeah, fuck Fred."
He learns very quick.
I'm gonna get to know you, nigga. I'm gonna find out your weakest point, and you're gonna be calling Jay either looking for me, nigga. I'm gonna stick around. You better just stick around for 30 days and don't say shit. But come in there trying to fucking act like you know us, you're gonna fuck up every time. You're gonna get set up. Gonna hurt your punk ass feelings. You ain't gonna call back. We lose 2 or 3 a week, nigga.
Tim said peace, Tim. I mean, Sean said peace, Tim. And Mo Moon is standing up for her Fred. Don't y'all talk about my Fred. Y'all can talk about anybody you want to, but not my Fred.
She always taking up for Fred.
Fred gonna charge him $250.
Taking up for me feet.
That motherfucker gonna need a fee.
I remember Jay had to give me an amnesty pass on my 250.
No, we ain't through with you, Chief.
Yeah, Fred and his
That nigga gonna go out the country. We gonna go to blocking you. That nigga gonna go out the country and go. We gonna go to blocking you. He gonna go on one of them cruises. Nigga, you gonna come up with that money one way or the other.
So let me ask you guys this question, and John, I'm really just a sincere question I'm asking you. I'm not trying to be funny. If Donald Trump tried to do a 3rd term, would that have an effect on how you would support him?
Yes, because I wouldn't vote for him because it's not legal, and he won't do it because he'll be 82. So I mean, yeah, I'm not.
I know, but let's say that he said that
hypothetically,
that
whatever. If he says he's running again, I'm not voting for him.
No, not running. If he suspended the election and said, "I'm going to stay in office,"
and I'll tell him that's bullshit.
If he did it, I'm asking you, what would you say? Would that cause you to have a different opinion towards him?
Yeah, I just said that's bullshit.
But would it cause you to have a different opinion towards him? But would it cause you to have a different opinion towards him?
At that time, yes, it would.
Okay, I'm just asking. Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope you heard my answers.
I did. I heard it. I heard it, Beckman. Take some of that Confederate out of it. Just let's be cool.
And get some of that goddamn bass off.
You know, Gatorade.
I know when y'all get mad.
Gatorade was made in the South, man.
Yeah, I know. Those are your roots. From the rooter to your tutor.
Bet you when you played Pop Warner football, you had Gatorade.
I don't know. I don't know if Gatorade, yeah, but Gatorade didn't taste the same. It got better. The taste got better as it got older.
That shit was nasty as hell when it first came out.
Yeah, but remember they had the big jug on the sideline that you go over and drink out of the.
They still had that, John.
Now they seem to have them in individual bottles now for each player.
That's
power. They got flavors. They got flavors now.
Yeah, but it wasn't as good. I mean, when they first made Gatorade, it had a more of a medicine-y taste. It got better as they
I
perfected it.
still don't like that shit
But
though. I
but
still
you know
don't like
what,
it.
Jay? It was good at the time when you were sweating your ass off and you wanted to get
Oh
something wet
yeah,
in you.
You've all
yeah.
forgotten Tang.
I remember
Love
Tang.
Tang. I'll fuck some Tang up.
We had Tang.
King, you probably shouldn't. What did Professor Keone say?
You probably shouldn't. I can't read it. Here.
You probably shouldn't interrupt John Beckman during his drinking hours.
11 of the 12 people. Very big.
You know, this is why this kid's been a loser his whole life. Who breaks their neck cheerleading?
All of the votes are
God
going
damn.
every single vote.
Who's got all the talking behind them?
I found out who it is. I muted.
Fred, the TV
Dang, why
on.
am I going in and out?
My phone is about to overheat.
Y'all got some fucked up
I'm
shit.
getting a warning light.
Do you got it sitting in the sun, Dre? Is it sitting in the sun?
No, I'm holding it in my hand and got the air conditioner on. But my phone does that a
Man,
lot.
good morning, Janet Marie. My my service is bad today.
Yeah, because
It
you
really
froze
is.
right now. You froze now, but you know it's all good.
Yeah.
No, he's not froze.
He was for a second. He's back.
Donald Trump is redrawing
I
your
can't hear what you
area.
got.
You losing power.
Yeah, Donald Trump fucking with your shit.
Yeah. He back again. There you go.
Yeah. Y'all sound like Mr. Roboto on my end.
Oh no, everybody's clears the bell on this end.
I'm gonna have to let my phone cool down a little bit because my shit is like on fire.
Howard insist on being
Yeah,
a
let it
lady
cool off,
boy.
cousin.
I'm gonna let it go off. It's gonna go out in a minute though. I'm just wait.
Don't run it
I
all
want
the
to
way
burn
down.
it up. Then I have
Don't-
to phone for real.
You don't want to do that.
I really don't.
All right, I'm back. I'm Howard. How are things in Thailand right now?
I don't ever have problems with internet.
Lady boy.
I'm not talking about the internet. How are things in Thailand right now? Has anybody been beat down with bamboo or anything like that?
I eat bamboo.
Dang.
Now,
what happens?
I'll give you all some advice. Everybody hears me, right?
Yep.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What?
Guy that owns this
What
condo.
the hell going on?
The guy that owns this condo just told me he went to Japan. He's married to a Japanese woman. Went to Japan, and a couple of days ago he told me she had a bad headache, really bad. So they went to the hospital in Japan, and apparently the doctors couldn't decide whether to admit her or send her home. What'd you do to Jay King?
Jay disappeared like poof.
Yeah.
That nigga like
He
Houdini.
didn't want to hear that old
He's trying
boring
to come
ass.
back. Give him a minute. There you go. He's back.
Well, we'll wait. We'll wait for Jay.
There he is.
He's back.
So they couldn't decide whether to admit her. She died the next day, leaving behind nice Thai man, and a 1.5-year-old boy. And now he's a single father. So my advice to you is when the medical professionals aren't sure, well, we're not sure whether we should admit her or not. This happened to me 17 years ago with Jonathan. Couldn't decide whether they wanted to admit him or not. And so I said, fuck it. You can't decide. Admit him. Take the safe one. Maybe if they had done that, she'd still be alive.
Professor Kelly said, King, tell Dr. Dre it is his battery that's going bad. He needs to replace it before it ignites in his pocket and burns his little sausage.
That could be true. Yes,
God damn it.
that could be very true.
And my thing.
That's what I said too. You're
Can
right.
you guys
You
hear
could be
me?
right.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
hear you.
Oh my God! Jake King is frozen in time again.
I'm gonna let my phone cool off. I'll be back, y'all.
Oh, little sausage, you got so much love, little sausage.
Can I make a? I'll give you advice, Trey.
What?
Reboot that phone.
President Donald Trump.
StreamYard don't
Trump
want to
getting
hear
his
about no
ass.
Donald.
Trump fucking
Mo
with him.
Moon. How you come up with that, Mo Moon? Just because you're a dancer?
Whoa, easy now. You lay off my moon.
That woman's crazy.
I think she's perfectly fine.
Oh, is that you, King Fred? All right, I'm just they got Jay. He's frozen in time.
Under your
President
bird,
Donald Trump is accusing some of his one-time supporters of being weaklings who are falling prey to Democratic bullshit about the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, concluding that he no longer wants their support. The message was the clearest sign yet of the cracks emerging in the president's coalition, many of whom are loudly demanding more information about the disgraced financier, who has been subject to a myriad conspiracies since his death by suicide in 2019. And some of his allies don't appear to be listening, with Republicans in Congress taking steps Wednesday morning.
Oh, little sausage, you got so much love, little sausage.
Damn, Mo Moon. I ain't know you've been meeting strippers and shit.
Nicole, if you leave the goddamn board alone, maybe Jay won't keep
But do
getting.
you understand I'm not doing that? Do you understand?
Snitchy, why you even respond?
doing?
Snitchy?
How you
Okay,
doing?
I'm
Snitchy,
working
why
on
you
that, King
respond?
Tim. I'm working on that. All right, you're right. You on mute.
Just go your ass in the back and heard what I said. God damn it.
King Tim, why does he have to bother me and pick on me for no?
Because he's an albino and he knows nothing.
Stop muting me.
Different.
Did you just mute me?
Because he's albino. Ali, why leave Snitchy Smurf alone?
I haven't touched Snitchy Smurf.
And then the nigga go, then he denied.
I never touched Snitchy Smurf.
Mo Moon said that you're obsessed with her.
How could I be obsessed with a goddamn gorilla?
No, Mo Moon said you're obsessed with her.
No,
With Mo.
Motherfucker either.
Howard.
That's a brooch. Nobody want that motherfucking hyena sounding motherfucker.
Did you guys hear? So Donald Trump is some of the Republicans. So maybe Mo Moon might know something I don't know, because some of his allies don't appear to be listening, with Republicans in Congress taking steps Wednesday morning to potentially force the Justice Department to release more documents, declaring that Democrats had struck pay dirt in the Epstein scandal. Trump said his political opponents were using the issue to attack him. Their new scam is what we will forever call the Jeffrey Epstein hoax, and my past supporters have bought into the bullshit hook, line, and sinker, Trump wrote in a missive on Truth Social. They haven't learned their lesson and probably never will, even after they've been conned by the lunatic. So, Donald Trump, it might be some shit here. And they might, so Mo, you might know something I don't know. I just don't see them. I just think it's too much at stake, but you might be right.
He gonna block that
and
shit.
maybe it wasn't maybe it wasn't me that was making everything all jacked up. Maybe it was some other people that was on, because now all of a sudden I'm clear and concise.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Dr. Dre's raggedy ass phone.
Yeah.
That was messing with mine.
Gary Finney was the Captain Slayball.
Huh?
Gary Finney told somebody to leave Mo Moon and cut somebody alone. I couldn't see it very well.
Talking to OAJ.
Oh, okay.
You know, Gary Finney is gonna keep up for his people. So Sean Kennedy, this is his first time listening to us. So yeah. So what I did, you guys, was I posted. So what I'm gonna start doing is sharing the J King Network on my page. That's what I did today, and I think that's why people found us. More people found us
So
because
we have to be
yesterday sharing.
on our best behavior when your group of people come around, or
No, Fred, no, Fred, you can continue to do what you do, Fred. Just be who you are.
Because all I know is motherfucking nigga and shit and damn it and fat ass and bitch and all that kind of ignorant shit, because that's what I come here to do, is have fun and be ignorant, smart, intelligent, and all that shit. But now if you telling us that we can't call each other dumbass and get on the little
I didn't say you couldn't, Fred. I didn't say you couldn't do anything.
Okay, the next thing you go invite one of the councilmen, if they ain't already here. Then the next thing you got, and then you man, can we keep something personal? Goddamn. I thought this was a man show where we could talk about prostate, bitches,
Fred, you can do
and shit
Fred,
like
you
that,
can do
man.
it.
You didn't shut this shit down. We going to church. Fuck it. Now you done got me kicked out of
What
the
are you
church.
talking-
Now you gonna quit the show. Well,
What are you talking about?
Man, you so full of shit, Jay, man. At first we could relax and talk about black men health.
You can still relax, Fred.
How hard
I
it
just
is
said-
in the house. How hard it is in the house with a woman when you laid off and they got no money. We could talk about everything. Why you got pimples on your ass and all kinds of shit. now you keep on. Now you keep on inviting all your little people from your Jay. You're an award winner. I just found out. Now all them people gonna get a chance to see what you hang around and what the fuck are you doing? God damn.
What are you
Go
talking
out
about,
there and
Fred?
rape the pool. Go out there and do something. Shit. Stop sitting your ass up that bucket with people.
This
Some of that
motherfucker
shit
dumb.
you can do yourself. Stop looking up in the goddamn roof. Go out there and goddamn me get you something, a blower or something sweet.
So why would I have a blower if I was sweeping?
Well, see, you don't know nothing about a gas tank or a blower, so we won't even go there. Motherfucker, 60 years old and don't know when a car ain't got no gas in it, and he in a scooter baker. Motherfucker, you better have a tow truck. I bet you if somebody showed up to pick one of your, no, I ain't gonna say that. Oh, well, I gotta watch. I gotta watch what I say. I gotta watch what I say now, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a daughter or anything in the house that somebody come by there to pick them up, going to the movies, going anywhere, ask them, do they got a AAA card? Because this motherfucker don't know. Did you look at the license plate on that old scooter baker?
What are you talking about, Fred?
I'm just talking.
What are you talking about? And you are. You just, it's like you're taking
I'm
a whole
talking
bunch
about
of.
a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit going on here.
Yeah, it's like you're taking a whole bunch of conversations and trying to make them into one, and they just don't make a lot of sense.
Not to you. Not to you. It don't to you and them white boys, but that nigga that's up there laughing and everybody else seems to think I'm funny. Now you can just keep on hanging out with that white boy down there, and you're gonna be a square.
That's right, J King. You're hanging out with the white boy, you're gonna start sounding like one.
Thanks, OHA.
God, you're welcome.
Uncle Fred, I love you. to pieces, but leave Jay alone. That's what Tina said.
I thought
Yeah.
Tina had left. I thought Tina left an hour ago. Is she back?
She never left.
She was laying her ass over there. Little niece was laying over there on the motherfucking couch playing sleep. She doing that J. King and all that motherfucking lather shit.
King, one would think that Gloria Albright would reach out to all of these young ladies who was raped by Epstein, Maxwell, and his wealthy friends, and have them file a class action lawsuit against those involved. That would definitely open up discovery on this rape case. I think Gloria Allred is in line with Trump. And if she's in line with Trump and Trump don't want that thing opened up, it won't open up.
I could just see Momo and Chocolate Peach and the motherfucker somebody, and he got me too.
If Jay wants to be kind, let him be kind. I'm back. Shine, the shining. And Tony Briggs, what did you say?
Some more bullshit. No kiss ass nigga. You know he is. That's one of
Donald Trump just
old
said
man
that
grumbling
we have the most
is
oil
Jay.
in the world.
What,
Nobody has more oil than us.
What are you talking about, Tony Briggs? The old man grumbling is Jay. What is that?
That's Mitchie Pooh's goddamn sidekick. He gonna get just what he deserves. She'll trade on. She gonna turn on your punk ass Tony Briggs. That's my brother Tony B.
So Snitchy Smurf, why do you have that still up there?
She's an asshole.
There's nothing up there. I've moved the comments on. I went to our sister Tina's comment and to Mo's comment. Now here is our brother Lehman's comment. What are you referring to, sir?
Explain it, Ali.
You know what, Pop? I think you better get rid of this gorilla.
Don't Pop. You're gonna be like Trump here in a minute, goddamn it. He said he can do it himself, goddamn it. He ain't gonna keep on putting up with you, ignorant motherfucker. Tony Briggs, you looking for a job, nigga? You ain't getting the code.
I tell you, that's some good internet service you got there, Jay. How much you pay for that?
Oh wow! Hey, Donald, is Beckman still here?
Oh, he ran away as soon as he could.
No, he's not here. Just you want me to text him? He's not here right now.
They're saying that Donald Trump is going to fire Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell.
Good.
Oh Lord!
You don't feel sorry for Jerome Powell, do you?
What do you know? What do you know about American motherfucking politics and any of that shit?
Are you that stupid? Come on, Fred. You've been good for a couple of days.
From the California
You're not
man,
that
from
stupid.
the United States. Yeah, I'm that stupid, motherfucker. Now explain yourself.
I don't have to explain
In
myself.
another country running this
Fuck
goddamn country. Well, I know you want to do something like that. You didn't try everything except get close to me, motherfucker. What else?
What else? What?
Figure it out. Go figure. Go use your brain.
I don't have time to figure it out. I'm still
Okay.
trying to figure out why Jay King keeps getting knocked off. I smell
Because he
something
don't know
not
he
right.
gotta clear his temporary files and shit on the phone and on the computer, or it's gonna run.
You can't tell that nigga shit. You don't do it.
Was he using it? Was he using his phone
Listen, it don't
or an
matter.
iPad?
Whatever he's using, you're gonna have to clear the temporary files, motherfucker. God damn.
It's not the temporary.
It is the temporary files that's sitting on the goddamn hard drive, you fucking dickwick.
He's the
I've been
smartest
doing
man
this
on earth.
business.
Have you ever met Ali?
I've been
You ever
doing
met
this
the
business since
the smartest man on earth? You're sitting next to him. Shit.
OAJ You don't know nothing about the electronics in the United States anymore.
You want to bet?
That nigga don't know anything.
We got a ham radio over there.
All he know how to do is continue to eat food that make his lips stay red.
Orange.
That motherfucker. Let me be quiet. I ain't gonna fuck with him. Tell me stop.
OH.
Everybody who comes on here should do a reboot of their devices.
No, now you telling them the shit I just told them. Nigga, reboot your lips.
I've been saying that for a year.
Reboot your lips, nigga.
But they never do it. They never do it.
What color they gonna be if we reboot them?
They gonna be purple. They gonna be purple, Tim.
In fact, I'm going to give you a solution. I'm going to give you a solution, Jay, that's completely mindless. You don't even have to think about it.
You can't hear nothing, Pop?
I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing.
Somebody
you gotta reboot your system, Pop. You gotta delete temporary files and reboot it every day.
He's being DDoSed.
Jana Marie said hi to you, Fred.
Oh, hi, Jana Marie. How are you?
Hey, sister, what's happening with you? Good to hear from you.
Yeah, how are you?
King, Trump wants to fire Powell.
Can you
so we can place another one of his cronies in that.
I hope he does fire Powell.
He can't fire Powell.
But you are buffering.
Yeah, he can.
No, he can't.
Sure he can. Tell me why he can't.
It's not part of his description as president.
Why?
Look it up if you want to find out.
No. You said it. I'm asking you why.
I say a lot of shit.
Well, stand behind what you say.
I ain't telling you where my source is, motherfucker. Go look it up.
Don't tell me to go look it up.
Every time you try and find your dick, you got to look it up.
Tim, can I give you some advice?
You could give it. That don't mean I'm gonna take it.
Go choke a chicken.
Yeah. I think I got one to choke in about 2 weeks.
Don't be that sweet meat. That sweet meat.
You know it, Fred.
Most of the time, you get it out of the market and shit. It's been frozen, from the. Then they package it in, they freeze it again. That shit be so motherfucking tough and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thinking about moving to Thailand, OAJ. I've been looking at properties.
Why?
I'm just tired of the United States. Tired of all the bullshit.
Why don't you go to Costa Rica?
Why would I go somewhere you want me to go? I told you where I want to go.
I wouldn't be so sure Thailand's the best place to go lately. They've been fucking up.
Yeah, I'll stay in my little hole. I don't have to worry about nothing. Just live on the beach. Give me a little farm going.
Farm?
Oh, yeah. Have me some animals and shit.
On the beach?
Yeah, why not?
I don't think it's been done before. But
Well, Noah's done it. You don't know every motherfucking thing.
You gotta
Man,
tell
Christy,
me about
Christy
Thailand.
Graham is on dope.
Fred, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me about Thailand.
I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Christy Graham needs some dick or something. I need to pump her because she typed too motherfucking much.
I can't see her comment. I guess
On the beach, Jennifer. That's right.
This motherfucker type every goddamn thing.
Then I could be in the studio with Howard if I moved to Thailand, and we could be on together at the same time.
Together. At the same time.
I said, you really got to have a shit show. For me, my black ass would have been up all night putting that shit together. Just like
Jenna Marie want to put on a bikini now. When you gonna show your ass to today, Jenna Marie?
To our brother Tony Briggs, would you please send me the flyer for your event, please?
God. Why are you talking to Tony Briggs?
Because he's speaking to me, and I shouldn't be speaking to you.
Don't you hear me saying about what Jenna Marie talking about? Why the fuck you want to interrupt what I'm telling about Jenna Marie?
What's up, Shirley? Why you haven't called me?
It's a dummy. I don't know why Jay.
What you wanted to call you, Big Charles?
So we could talk about you.
Big neck. Big neck.
Boy, I'm telling you, man. I don't know where Jay find these motherfuckers for, but he sure find them.
Fred can tell you better than I can. He's been around.
No. I've been divorced. I got left years ago. I don't know what's going on with these days, but everything's lovely.
These people be, you know what fucked me up is these people, they be sitting up here talking about what a president can't do, what he can do, and the chair and the government. Them white folks don't give a fuck about us, man. They gonna do what the fuck they want to do when they want to do it. Ain't shit y'all gonna do about it. Nothing.
Jay, are you in LA or are you in Sacramento?
Sacramento.
Oh. So they told you that your Xfinity was going to be off today?
Man, no, they just sent me a text and said, "This is what these motherfuckers sent me." So right now I'm on my hotspot.
Turn your Wi-Fi off, probably. Then no.
Yeah, I just went to my hotspot, and I thought I was on my hotspot, but it had me connected to the But this is what it sent to me. Hi Jay, it's Xfinity Assistant. Your Pro Wi-Fi extender, formerly Storm Ready device, is now connected and will remain online with free unlimited cellular data. During this time, you may temporarily experience slower internet speeds. We'll text you when you're automatically connected back to your primary internet.
Yeah. You'll be better off on your hotspot.
Tony Briggs said stop. Tony Briggs said stop yelling at Snitchy. Now, Tony Briggs, what was you talking about? I'm an old man or some shit?
Jay, you are an old man.
Yeah.
You are an old man. We're old now.
Cut back right back at that ass.
We're OGs now.
I don't need him telling me I'm old. Old grumpy man. He don't know. He don't know if I'm old and grumpy. He ain't even been around.
But you know, Snitchy Pooh.
We know Fred is old and grumpy.
No, Jay. Because you seen Cowboys' hands? You seen your daddy's hands? Both dads? You see how strong they look? Fuck you up, motherfucker, Tony Briggs. You keep fucking around, I'll bite your bitch ass, nigga. You let Snitchy Pooh get your ass slapped up out of, nigga.
Fred, you gotta put your teeth in to put that thread out.
I ain't putting shit in. Fuck y'all. I'm ready.
Fred,
You go Mike Tyson.
Fred.
You go Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna tell you something. If Fred bite a motherfucker, you know Fred's gums are probably stronger than you think they are.
Jay, fuck you. Everybody know I got PSI. Motherfucking most PSI on my goddamn jaws. I'll take one of your arms off, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Nigga Jay gave you sharp gums.
What you two black motherfuckers laughing at? Y'all laughing with Jay now?
I'm trying to imagine a nigga eating something with sharp gums.
No, not shark gums. Shark gums, motherfucker.
That's what I just said. Sharp gums, nigga.
Do you know how many pounds per pressure? Why don't you Google that, Snitchy, while you sitting your fat ass over there laughing? Why don't you Google how many pounds per pressure PSI do your jaws have? And you'll be amazed.
I've already looked
I saw a man eat a whole steak with no teeth in, man. So I already know it.
Well, no, that motherfucker, that ain't
That was
good.
my
That
uncle.
ain't. It's not digesting. His stomach can't digest that fucking meat.
My
That shit
uncle
be
was doing
probably
that for
somewhere
years.
still burping up some
What
old
does that
rotten
mean?
salt.
What are you trying to tell us? That meat's
I'm
gonna
not
sit
trying to
there
tell
forever?
you anything. We're not trying. You're not in the conversation, Cracker Jacker.
Oh, I'm in the conversation now. When you start speaking
Snitchy
bullshit
Pooh is
like that,
retarded, man. I'm just gonna have to say it. That motherfucker's retarded.
Who
I
that? Who
have
that,
to
Ali?
jump in.
Snitchy Pooh is retarded. That motherfucker's gone.
You smoked out? Why you say Snitchy Pooh retarded?
I think she's smoking crack too. This motherfucker be fucking up everything.
Crack is not in anymore, Ali.
What she do? What did she do?
Gorillas find crack.
What did she do to make you come to that conclusion?
And she fucks up every day. Every day. Damn.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't think she had one good day yet.
Trump told GOP lawmakers he will likely fire Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Sources confirmed an earlier report by Bloomberg News citing people familiar with the matter, which said Trump discussed the plan with GOP lawmakers in Congress on Tuesday. An administration insider close to the commander-in-chief, speaking on the condition of anonymity, confirmed the nature of those talks to the Post with congressional Republicans. They expressed approval for firing him. The president indicated he likely will soon do that. The news comes as Powell came under fire for refusing to cut interest rates despite Trump's relentless demands. It also comes after one senior administration official branded a deceptive testimony by the Fed chair to the Senate Banking Committee on June 25th about the central bank's $2.5 billion Palace of Versailles revamp of its DC headquarters. Critics compared the glorified vanity project to the French monarchy's former residence, which has seen costs balloon by 30% from an initial estimate of $1.9 billion. Powell, facing questioning by GOP lawmakers, including Senate Banking Committee Chair Tim Scott, denied the Post's exclusive reporting about the lavish renovations to the Fed's offices. The 72-year-old trashed his newspaper's coverage of the scandal, misleading and inaccurate. So, what do you guys say to that? What do you think about that? Well, OAJ, I would ask you, but you're not here in the United States, and it doesn't really affect you.
I will tell you that through emergency war powers, Trump can do anything he wants.
So what are you saying?
I just think he's throwing shit against the wall like he
I'm saying that through emergency war powers, which have already been declared, if you think we have a constitution, we don't really. They pretend we have one, but then they go and make rulings that obviously are not constitutional.
Well, no,
And there's
they
habeas
give
corpus.
they're saying that the president has unlimited power.
Through war and emergency powers, yes. That's how he does it. That's how they've all done it. Every president since 1933 has re-upped the emergency powers. All they got to do is declare a national emergency. So because they banned cigarettes in some country somewhere, the president can write an executive order that says that he's declaring a national emergency. National emergency sunsets after 2 years, but there's always another national emergency before that sunset happens. We live in a country that doesn't have constitutional rights anymore. I tried to read it to you from that Senate report from 1972.
I know what you said, but
So the types of powers, here are the types of powers under the emergency war. Directing military operations without waiting for congressional approval. The president has used force in places like Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, and Syria without formal declaration of war. In extreme cases, the government can seize or control private industries, expand intelligence and surveillance authority during wartime, authority to detain individuals suspected of being enemies or spies, and in rare cases, impose military control over civilian functions in crisis.
that's in normal times. And Donald Trump times, he can do it for whatever the fuck he want to do it for. I feel like Donald Trump, he has a Supreme Court that is in his favor. Mr. Elliott said, I don't think he could fire him. He can fire him. He can fire him. Yeah.
It says no, the president.
Oh, wait. Is the Federal Reserve government or private corporation?
It says no, the president of the United States cannot directly fire the chair of the Federal Reserve.
Is the Federal Reserve a private corporation?
It's an
or a governmental agency.
It's an independent central bank.
You didn't answer my question. Is it a government agency?
It's an independent motherfucker. Independent.
All you gotta do is it a government agency? Yes or no?
So listen, OAJ, Howard. This is where I think that sometimes your sense ain't as common as common sense is. It's an independent central agency. So if it's an independent central agency,
they do not serve at the pleasure of the president. They don't serve at the pleasure of the president.
The government.
It means the president cannot fire them just because they disagree with their decisions. Donald Trump
Reserve is a private corporation.
That's what's going to happen.
The Federal Reserve is a private corporation. It's not an agency of government. It's not part of the
you back working, huh?
It's not part of the Treasury.
Oh, it's just accidentally called Federal Reserve?
Read the book, The Creature of Jekyll Island. Oh, yeah, like Federal Express. What kind of fucking stupid answer was that, Bernard?
Yeah,
so I guess Federal Express is also federal, right?
In principle, the president cannot fire the chair of the Federal Reserve at will. The states that the Fed govern, including the chair, can only be removed for cause, a legal term indicating a demonstration of wrongdoing, such as malfeasance or gross misconduct. This was reinforced by a recent Supreme Court decision concerning the president's ability to dismiss officials in independent government agencies. However, this legal barrier has not prevented politicians from criticizing or seeking to exert pressure on the Fed chair. For example, there has been speculation and discussion in the news recently regarding a potential move by President Trump to remove Jerome Powell, the current Fed chair. Although Trump has publicly criticized Powell's performance and expressed a desire for lower interest rates, it is considered unlikely he has the legal authority to dismiss him without meeting the four-cause standard. Powell's term as chair expires in May of 2026, and his term as a member of the Board of Governors extends until January 31, 2028. The independence of the Federal Reserve from political influence is considered crucial for sound monetary policy, allowing decisions to be based on long-term economic data rather than short-term political consideration.
And they've done a shitty job of regulating financial everything. Everything they
That don't
touch
have nothing to
gets
do with
fucked.
him being fired or not.
Oh, it does.
The question
Because
was
Jay
about
read
him
in
being
his
fired.
right at the beginning of his description. Jay
Yeah.
said that the president, by the Supreme Court, was told what he could do with a governmental agency.
No,
It's not a governmental agency.
I don't know what you're hearing.
Oh, have you ever read a Supreme Court? I'm sorry. Have you ever read a
I did
Federal
more than
Reserve?
that. I filed an appeal to the Supreme Court, motherfucker. I done filed all kind of appeals, been in jail,
I just
read all kind of
corrected
books and some
myself,
bullshit. So don't
motherfucker.
question me
Can you
about no goddamn reading and no
have you ever
Supreme
read a
shit.
Federal Reserve? Okay, Tim, you know, you're such a
I
big
done been
guy.
to the Supreme
Have
Court
you
and
ever
back.
read a Federal Reserve document that describes things? And you ever read anything from the Federal Reserve?
What I just
Say
tell you? Did
no.
you hear
Say
what I
no,
said?
because I know the answer already. No,
Why you
you
think it's because
haven't.
I'm black?
Has nothing to do with the Supreme Court. The Federal Reserve is not an agency of the United States government. Tell me where it is. Is it under the Treasury? Because that
How
would
many
be
times
Title
we gotta tell you
31.
what it
You want to
is?
go to Title 31 and look for the Federal Reserve under the Treasury?
Anyway, next
You want
conversation.
to go look? No, you don't get to sit there and
But
fucking
no, I
tell
don't.
me
One
and
thing
tell
about
me off.
me,
Fuck you.
OJ,
Fuck you.
let me explain
You
something to
don't
you.
get to tell me. No,
I
I don't want to hear
I know
you.
what
You
stupid
don't get to
is,
tell
and I
me
don't pay
off
attention to stupid.
because you're ignorant. You've never
Yeah,
read
we
anything
all
written by
ignorant
the
to
Federal
something.
Reserve. I have. You don't even know what the Federal Reserve is.
I have no
You're
clue what the
ignorant.
federal.
You're ignorant.
I have no clue what the Federal Reserve is.
No, then shut up.
I can still talk.
Stop fucking interrupting with bullshit because what's coming out of your mouth is just made up bullshit.
Anyway,
Not
You
anyway.
don't you
Made
don't
up
own your
bullshit.
car either, Tim. You don't own your car either.
we don't
Thank
own
you.
shit.
That's enough.
Remember that
In OAJ
Okay.
eyes,
Remember that conversation.
a typical white man. I'm Fred.
Typical white man. Fuck you.
I
What
hear
are
that
you? Are
motherfucker, man. That's
you an
the
ignorant
Lord.
black man? Are you proud of being an
I'm
ignorant black
totally
man?
ignorant. I'm totally ignorant.
You
I
are.
want more
So why
knowledge.
talk?
Do you know what the word ignorant means, motherfucker? We
I know
all
what it
ignorant
means.
to something.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're ignorant when it comes to the Federal Reserve, so shut up.
Okay.
Well, we
Go
know one
choke
thing
a
you're
chicken.
not ignorant about is that's
Go
lady
do
boys.
something productive. Choke a fucking
But
chicken.
he said, but
Two
he said
chickens
it's
while you're at it.
hey,
One in each
okay.
hand.
If it's not ran by the federal government, who is it ran by?
Cover. It's a private corporation.
It's
The board of
independent, motherfucker. I done
directors.
told you 1,000 times.
The board of directors of the Federal Reserve, the Federal Reserve Board, each one represents one of the 12 Federal Reserve banks. They run it. It's a private corporation for profit.
Oh, okay. So you can invest in it, but you invest into the banks. So with that, you invested in
Yeah,
the
you
Federal
can.
Reserve, right?
Yes, you can.
These
They
are
pick and choose.
questions.
They pick and choose who they want on the Federal Reserve Board. I think Trump, certainly the Congress, could cut the whole Federal Reserve thing right out. Turn them off. Make them irrelevant. You've been robbed of your gold. You've been robbed of the dollar.
You heard how
You know
he
what
just said it's a
You know what a
private
dollar is?
money-making institution? Well, it says the Federal Reserve System fulfills its public mission as an independent entity within the government. It is not owned by anyone and is not a private profit-making institution. Idiot. So don't say it's private and it's money maker.
No, I'm an idiot. An entity is a corporation.
This motherfucker right here.
Fast talker. Fast
Motherfucker.
talker.
Keep
He's a
talking
fast
like an
talker.
ignorant asshole.
He's a fast
Keep
talker.
representing. Keep representing the ignorant assholes of the world. You're doing great.
You don't want to like Trump. You a Trump supporter?
You don't know what I like or what I don't like, so don't put fucking words in
Oh,
my
well, we see what you like.
Go choke 2 chickens. Cover yourself in chicken blood and scream
Hey,
Santa
we know what you
Maria
like, bro.
prayers.
We see what you like.
We know what you like. Yeah.
See, the problem is that some of you are so fucking ignorant, Tim. Don't think I'm pointing you out. You know, I'll just look at the ignorant one and whistle. You. Some of you are so ignorant you believe your own bullshit.
Hey, he like being able to say that, Ali. Ali, he like being able to say that.
He like,
I know.
but
I think it's funny though. I ain't mad at him.
I ain't mad at him
funny.
either.
Hey, listen.
That motherfucker hella funny.
What's funny about
just look at the motherfucker. You sit there.
Hey, what's funny about OAJ is he really believes we haven't encountered his time, his
At
kind,
all.
his type.
At all.
He believes that.
Mhm.
Dude.
That's
OJ, do you know how
that
the
shit
banking
that Jay
system?
say about John Beckman.
You know how the banking system work, dude?
Said the banking system.
He's looking all around like a dumbass. You know who he talking to. He's talking to you. Not
I'm
you,
looking
Ali.
around to see if my coffee machine is on. Shut the fuck up, Fred.
What your coffee machine doing in the bathroom?
Nigga, that's the living room, the bathroom, the goddamn, all that. The room, the living room.
They got decaffeinated piss flavor.
You guys are so fucking ignorant. You know,
you can all giggle behind the scenes.
I like being ignorant, OAJ.
Bunch of you. One thing about this group here is this
Be a
ignorance.
lot happier.
Group at work.
Be a lot happier if you were ignorant.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we ain't got no problem with it. Shit.
No, not at all.
We do this shit all day, man. All night.
He has no clue.
To the white man,
man.
shut us up. We gonna talk that shit.
To the next one. To the next one we go.
Hey, smart
Why
enough
you
to
got
pay
your
this
hand in
internet.
front of your
Hey,
mouth, Tim?
he's smart enough to pay this internet bill so I can listen to your motherfucking ass. Bet you that.
Yeah. You got you a shirt on today, huh?
I was giving a speech. I was giving a speech earlier.
In a muscle shirt, motherfucker.
Who's you speaking to, Jay?
It's a muscle-less shirt.
You guys are so fucking ignorant. I don't even understand how I do.
OJ, who was you speaking to earlier?
He was speaking to Thailand's community. That nigga went out there and said, "It's a great. I know. I have one."
Look at this motherfucker.
He trying to think of a comeback, Fred.
Why would I bother? Let me tell you one of my favorite sayings. Never try to teach a pig to sing. Waste your time and it annoys the pig.
You're not supposed to put lipstick on the pig either, but it's on you.
Damn. It's red.
He got a lipstick tattoo on his lip.
My ex-wife did that.
Where'd Jay King go? He done ran off. His internet is acting ignorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He over there in that high sedity ass high real estate area with no motherfucking internet.
Gotta get I got that Sonic, man. That Sonic, it's coming to Sacramento. But that was the best move I made. That Sonic internet, man, that shit there's
Daphne, you know we don't pay that shit no attention, Daphne.
super
He
fast.
ain't worried about Daphne over here trying to start a fight. Daphne, take your ghetto ass to
Yeah,
church
we don't pay no
somewhere.
attention.
Go sing or something. She over here trying to start a fight. I bet you he won't say that in person.
Hey, you know what I was trying to tell you? Hey, Chief, you know what I was going to tell you earlier? You know, when you go under the freeway going to Malcolm, when you go up the hill, you know, they got people living in cardboard boxes there. They refuse to make them leave.
You serious?
No, yeah, I'm serious.
I got to come back home, man. I know all that.
That's ridiculous.
Like you're going to the Dunsmuir.
Yeah, right under there before you make a right to the Dunsmuir. Right, you go up the hill, right under the bridge.
You go up 2 more blocks and turn left, you'll be at my house.
Oh, okay. I lived up on Helmet.
Broadmoor View.
Across the
street. Are you above me? I'm Broadmoor View.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Is that by the Claremont? Is that by the Claremont?
Broadmoor View is on that curve.
Yeah, to the left.
Yeah, I know, man. Come on. I told you that's my stalker grounds.
Okay. You know we got a brothel over there now, right?
No, I'm sure OAJ knows.
A brothel or a strip club?
No, it's a
No, I
brothel.
didn't know that. A brothel.
Fantasy Girls of Oakland on my block, blood. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was in one of them houses.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Wow. No, I didn't know that. Oh boy.
Oh, you looking like that? I was shocked, dude. Somebody sent it to me on a email the other day. I was like, what the hell? And the cold part, they've been there quiet. They've been quietly and discreetly. They've been there over 5 years. I'm like, what the hell?
Doing what they do. No problem.
That's escort business. No problem.
Wow.
Doing community service. Doing community service.
Well, well, you know, they keeping a lot of marriages together, you know.
Yeah, that helps.
It helps. It probably helps.
It breaks up the monotony.
Yeah, I guess. Shit. I couldn't be a trick. I'm too cheap. I can't do it.
That's the only reason, huh?
So Bernie, if they gave you a rewards card in 3 for 1, he said, now you're talking.
Yeah, no, I just don't. Everything I buy is for me, you know. I don't want to pay for something that get up and walk away. Yeah.
Right.
That's like ice. You know, have you ever bought ice and said, man, this shit gonna melt? That's how cheap I am. I think about that shit like, damn, man, you buy some ice.
I had a partner named Major's Rest his soul. This brother's so cheap, he burned popcorn. He tried to get every damn kernel to pop.
and waste half the bag. You know, once that shit burn, you can't eat that shit. It's nasty.
You try to put that shit back in there, huh?
Man.
Yeah, instead of just, putting it back in, let the rest of them pop, he gonna want them all pop at the same time, be burnt. Like, man, come on, bro.
Yeah, you don't realize that popcorn pops because of the moisture. So once you pop it, it dries those kernels out.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna pop. They're gonna pop again. Maybe you might get lucky, but yeah, I didn't know that for years. I didn't know it had moisture in it. I didn't know that.
I gotta go get me a new driver's license, man. My number's faded. I got the smart ID, but you can't see half the number. Done faded, man, on my wallet.
And they're gonna charge you because they shit faded.
Yeah, you're gonna get charged.
That's all right. That's all right. I want them to read the number, man. I don't want to mistake my number for somebody else they're looking for.
Do they print them out?
I'll pay that.
Print them out at the DMV there?
Yeah, they print them out.
Oh no, they gotta send them to you up here.
Yeah, Nevada used to print them out too.
They got to send them to you up here.
California so far behind.
But we got the down here you can get a what you call it, concealment permit. Harry, and your concealment permit number is the same number as your damn driver's license. I thought that was kind of crazy.
And I'm sure
you miss OAJ getting ran off. That's what you missed.
They so crazy in the DMV. Last week I went to pay my registration for my truck, and I still got about 3 weeks. I walked in and I had a bunch of paperwork, and it was almost closing time. You know what that woman told me? She said,
What?
"Oh my goodness, it's almost closed. We're almost closed, and you got all those paperwork in your hand." I turned around and walked out, man. I didn't want to deal with that sister, man. I just walked out, man.
We went to the DMV yesterday, bro. It was like 15 minutes of closing. They wouldn't let nobody else in. Talking about it's gonna take too long to process you. We had to see how longer. Come back tomorrow.
Yeah,
I was in
that's not how
Jackson.
it worked. The manager needs to be fired because
I mean, I just
5
walked
o'clock is
out.
5 o'clock. If you get in there at 4:59, you in the door.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
and
ain't
then
supposed-
plus,
they ain't
I would
supposed to do
have
that,
got
right.
I would have got there earlier, but when I looked on the Google, it said there was one location, and they got a place in the door talking about, oh, we moved to another location. So if you can put the damn thing on the door, you can go on Google and update your new address. I'm like, come on now, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Next time you get ready to go, Bernard, to the DMV, let me know. I'll give you a link where you can get in line on your phone, and they'll send you text messages.
Oh shit, that's
Okay,
dope.
yeah, cause I got to go back, cause I got, and then they don't even want you in there really no more. Everything they want to send you to a kiosk and a this and a that. Oh, they crazy. And I can't go to AAA to register my truck. That's the only reason why I go.
Why?
Cause well,
Because
they
it's
let you
commercial.
register.
It's
I can
commercial.
register my car as commercial.
Oh.
Yeah, they want me to do
I
it.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
And I remember
do
when I was
everything
trying to
else
get,
there.
I remember I was trying to get the Corvette registered in California because it was out of the system. You know, my dad had the Corvette in the garage for about 20 something years, and after 10 years, it fell out of the system. And I had the Corvette towed to Oakland Police Department, DMV in Oakland, DMV in Hayward, A Street, DMV in Castro Valley, Howard Patrol in Castro Valley, and they kept fucking up the paperwork. Man, it took 2.5 years to get the damn thing back in the system so I can register it. And how I did it was, I brought the car to Mississippi, and I tried to get it down here, and the lady told me I needed a bill of sale. So I'm gonna get a bill of sale when the stuff I got showed that I own it. She said, "Well, you need a bill of sale." So what I supposed to do? Sell it to somebody and buy it back? She said that would get you a bill of sale. So I sold a car to my wife for $1 in front of the Notary Public, and she sold it back to me. The lady notarized it, got the damn thing registered in 2 weeks. California took me 2 damn years. I sold it to my wife for $1, brought it back, got it done in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So the thing with the DMV, especially in California, you're going to encounter all kind of people that don't want to do their job. So in order for them, they'll just brush you off instead of
That's
going to
everywhere.
spot and answer.
That's everywhere.
Yeah. So what you got to do is ask
Everywhere
for a
these days.
manager. In California, ask to speak to a manager. Don't accept that shit.
Tim, I told the car, the DMV, and the manager, the supervisor, and the rep, all three of them was outside at the tow truck looking at the car. And as you know, in California, it's everything about smog. The car is a 1976 Stingray. It didn't have it should be, but it didn't have where it says family number on the brake booster. It didn't have the group number for the smog thing. And since it didn't have it, they told me I had to run down the dealership and find a sticker. They have not made a sticker for the damn 76 car in 70s in hell of years. Like, how the hell am I get the damn sticker? Well, order one online. So I was trying to order one online, and they was like, well, if you get it online, we also need the paperwork. I'm like, you just told me just get a fucking sticker. So it was just like a endless loop, like wasn't going to happen. So then I got the car repaired and I spent like a shitload of money for that. I didn't know the car's in that bad of shape. But everything's tightened up, everything's straight. And then I shipped it here and I got it registered. And like I said, man, 2 weeks. I went through hell for 2.5 years trying to get it registered in California. It's like ridiculous. I don't talk to the people, all those people. And then they put me in Sacramento. You got a specialist group that you got to deal with. I deal with 3 departments with that over a year before they just finally threw the flag and said, we don't know what to do. Hell, you don't know what to do in UDMV.
No, it's a lot of them. They just don't have the training. They don't have the proper training. It's you can talk to one person, they tell you one thing, and you go to another person and get a whole different answer.
That's
like
right.
out here, if you have problems registering cars, you can buy a title bond for your car, bro. And depending on the value of it, and they give you a bond, and you can like my wife's car bought in Texas. The guy got it from an auction. And it was a clear title still, but it was a title bond. I had to pay $600 to get it registered. And the only reason why I did it because I bought a 2011 S550 for like $6,000. I got a great deal on it. So then we went through the title bond and all that, got it registered. And I drove the car across state lines. And I registered here, and then like took me a little long. It took like 6 months to get your actual title to it, but I got the registration, everything secured. But then it took like 6 months to get the actual title. But if it wasn't for that title bond, like on other cars, we get them in 2 weeks, no problem. Boom.
Yeah, Nevada's easy too. It's just California. It's messed up, man. It's just a messed up state. It's all the shit here going sour.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
everywhere, bro. But you know what I do like about California, bro? I don't like the traffic that we have, but I do like the hustle. Everybody is on their hustle. Not everybody, but a lot of people on their hustle and they do things quick. Out here in the South, man, they got some shit called round to it. They get around to it when they get around to it. Ain't nobody no fucking rush. Ain't nobody no fucking rush except for to eat. I swear, ain't nobody in a rush for nothing.
That's true. That's true. Out down south, man, it's too. I call my son. I said, man, what y'all doing? Oh, it's too nice a day to do any work. What?
See? They'll say I get. They don't even say I get around to it. It's like round to it, round to it. When I get opportunity, when I get a chance, round to it. You already know.
Yeah,
A whole different mentality. But I will say this though, Tim. When I used to work in San Mateo, bro, and I used to get off work and get my kids, it take me 3 hours to go across the Bay Bridge, go downtown, pick my kids up, and come home. In 3 hours, I can be in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Memphis, Tennessee, Arkansas. You can get around a lot because the traffic is non-existent compared to home. I
It's
do
the
like that. I
population.
can
It's the
actually go somewhere.
population. It's the population. There's so many people, and you know the roadways wasn't built for that, and that's why they expanding. Everywhere you go, they doing work. By the time you finish the work, they don't need to expand again because it take them 5 years to finish this shit.
You know, my buddy got a job. He worked for Caltrans. He paints the bridge. He said by the time they get on one side of the Bay Bridge, they get a month vacation, then it's time to paint the other side. He said that's a lifetime job. Just paint the damn bridge.
It's maintenance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine painting the same damn bridge every day all your damn life?
Yeah.
And they get good money, man, because that's a hazardous pay. That's a hazardous pay.
I could do it. I could get in there and do that for the rest of my life.
It's laid
Hell
back.
yeah.
Laid back.
When you got a routine, that's the best thing. Shit.
I don't want me and my nuts hanging from the damn bridge every day of my life, bro. That's a whole terminology. Let your nuts hang.
I had pleasure working on that project when they were doing the earthquake proof after the earthquake. They did all the retrofitting of all the bridges and the buildings. And I was out there on the Carquinez Bridge for like, almost a year.
Mm-hmm. That was a good job.
And that went all the way up to University, or it went all the way up to the Exchange, and then the other union taken over. But yeah, man, that was some good money.
Mm-hmm.
And all you do is pick it up at traffic time, because we set in the cones. I wasn't no grinder or nothing. I was what do you call it?
Traffic control.
No, they call it. I worked for a company that was grading and paving.
Oh, like granite or
yeah.
Tiger, one of them.
Exactly. Hess, not Hess, but yeah. But this one was
Hansel and Phelps.
Hess Construction out of Gilroy.
Oh.
Gilroy, and that's all they did was survey and set them cones up and them delineators and traffic control. With the traffic signs with the arrows and shit.
For construction, yeah.
Yeah, and Caltrans will come by and tell us to pick it up, man. When the traffic get bad, and all you do is sit out there and wait for one motherfucker to knock them over, and they don't knock them over because we stacked 2 of them on there, on top of each other.
But that reminded me when I used to intern with Pacific Gas and Electric in the summertime as a college student, man, it was the best jobs of my life. Man, I made so much money. We had so much fun. A lot of time we spent like when they was building the federal buildings, we was out there like directing traffic with the cones, or we had to go in there and help with the shoring, use a Jack 90.
Yeah, you
Back,
learned a
man.
lot. And you had that
Learned a lot.
jackhammer, that 90-pound jack, but you didn't bust concrete and shit.
All that, bro.
Okay. Yeah, that's
All
what
that.
they did. That's what we, back in the day, that's what we was built for. They see a big boy, oh yeah, I'll take him. Give me him. Give me two. Yeah, I'll take the refrigerator.
But I got smart, man. I let the guy in the motor pool know I knew computers, and he was behind so far in all his paperwork. Man, he had like 2.5 desks of paperwork behind. Man, I cleared that shit up in like 3 weeks. He's like, you working too fast. So once I did that, my next job was to make sure all the registrations done, all the vehicles in the motor pool. So every day I get to take 1 or 2 cars of DMV, get all the paperwork straight done, and then come back. Man, I milked the hell out of that then. I'm like, I ain't working hard no more. I'm gonna kick back. He said, now you smart. So then they put me on duty to go get lunch duty. So I had to go get everybody lunch. I used to go to, they're right out of PO, and I used to go to Mexicali Roads and everywhere, whatever they wanted for the day. That was the big thing of the day, and go to DMV. And I was done. All my partners was hating because I drive by their sites and they out there with the 90 and they in the holes digging and they working their ass off. I'm like, hey, fellas, can you bring us some watermelon? Can you bring us something to drink? No problem. Why your ass get to work in the motor pool? Because I learned how to work smart is better than working hard. Same pay at the end of the day. We was making like $900 a week. Good money.
Oh yeah. Good
I think
money
I went
back
back to
then.
school like I went back to school like $7,000, dude, just over the summer. But I saved for school. I made more than that with overtime. I made some good money.
Oh, now I was looking at the. Go ahead.
I think the worst job I had was working with City Court. When I learned true racism in corporate structure, City Court.
Yeah.
I had 2 jobs. I was working for Barbara Lee Associates over at the Tower Building, and then I was working at Citibank in the marketing department where they started the portfolio management. So when you go in the bank and they scan your card, your account number, it recommends all these other profiles, platforms that they have, and programs that they have, like investment savings based on your banking trends. We set all that shit up back in the early 90s. As a program.
Yeah.
A lot of data entry, a lot of shit, man. I mean, I would come in like suits and shit and all that, and they like move the files. What the fuck I'm wearing a suit for, moving some fucking files? I could have just came in some jeans and slacks, something. Like, what the hell? Shortly after that, they had me doing a shitload of data entry. Like, your dumb ass had it smart. You had it good, just moving the files and kicking it. Now your ass got to do all this damn data entry shit all day. What's up, Keone?
Hey, Josh.
Plankton, say something.
Are you saying Kente and you said Keone?
I saw Keone type something. How you doing, Kente?
Okay. Oh, one love.
I know the difference. I know the difference.
I don't know, man. I thought
I know the difference.
The cave,
no, sir. I know the difference. No. I know the difference.
I know you's a smart black man. I know you.
And if I wasn't, I was gonna learn today. What Carol Karras once say? Stay tuned. The teacher's about to teach.
Hey, where's Jay at?
He's having severe internet trouble today. Yeah, so he texted and said he's pretty much cashed out because
his IP girl ain't in control today. She's fucking up on her job.
Hey, Fred, I answered the phone yesterday.
Fred, you need some of this.
He sure do. You need to send him a case of that.
See some of this, Fred.
Okay.
Fred, I answered the phone yesterday when you and Ali called.
We couldn't hear you.
I know, and I tried to call back, and then y'all tried to call back, and something fucked up. So and then what I end up doing is listening to the message
Uh-huh.
that you had sent.
When
And
you
I
take
heard y'all
vitamins,
cussing me out
I'm
and
sorry.
shit.
When you take vitamins, your body only absorb between 30 to 40% of the vitamins that you take. The rest of it go through your bowels and your waist.
Okay.
But when you
Yeah.
take your vitamins in liquid form, you absorb 65 to 75% of it. So you actually get more of the nutrients in the vitamins by liquid form than pill.
Well, my wife got 10 jars of gummies. Like, I said, well, nobody needs to take all of that. That's crazy. You can't even keep. You don't even know. I take a one a day, and I take a B12, and I might take it 4 or 5 days in a row. Then I might miss a day. Your body don't need all that shit.
But this liquid shit, man, it makes a difference, dude. It makes a big difference. You can actually feel
Yeah.
the difference, bro.
You got
Real
liquid,
talk.
and you don't have to take much of it, right? You just
No, just small capful. You don't drink. You don't need a whole bottle. I took a small capful and put it in my water, drink it, dilute it. But it's strong. It's a little bitter taste. It doesn't taste horrible, but it does good stuff for it, man. It's a lot of good reason on it. You can see all the stuff on the bottom, and it's major difference. Because you think about it, if you're only getting 30 to 40% of the vitamins you take in pill form, you're wasting a lot of vitamins, bro.
yeah.
It's a dietary supplement also. So it also curbs your appetite. So
I got to get my head wrapped around. I had a hell of a month. I done signed on with a new contract. This is my first load with them. I'll tell you.
Congrats, bro. I'm glad you're back in the truck working, man.
Yeah, and actually the guy, he called me. Somebody told him. Somebody said, "Hey man, call this cat right here." So he called me. I was like, I never even heard of him, but I got a friend that has a lot of companies. He was like, "No, I don't know him, but I heard they've been doing good." So I don't like real big. I don't like real big contractors.
Huh?
Yeah, this guy
Man,
only got
Alibaba
like.
tapped in.
Yeah.
What somebody typed in and said he needs some of that drink, my boy Alibaba. Ali's from Oakland, man. He had an album out called Three Wishes. He's a rapper. He's also the nephew or cousin of Raphael and Dwayne Wiggins.
Oh, okay.
He also helped Raphael write part of Angie Stone's last two albums. Ali is a beast, and he's a boxing trainer. His son's a boxer. Boxing and all that in Vegas. Dude is a beast. Oakland.
Yeah. Raphael, I wonder if the other cousin, the one that played the drums, I wonder is he working with
Tim?
Raphael? Yeah.
I don't know if Tim and him still together or not.
Oh yeah, because I don't see him. I never see him. Yeah. Where Kente went? I ain't seen old Kente.
Here I am right here.
He chilling. He just leaned back
Right
chilling.
here. I've been watching y'all.
Yeah.
I've been checking it out on YouTube,
Oh, okay, okay.
I usually chime in like right about this time when I do something, afterward.
I've been in and out.
Now that you here, bro, you just jogged the memory. Beckman never answered my damn question. I asked him 5 times did Trump do anything that he disapproved of. He never answered my fucking question today.
He's not gonna answer that. I've asked him that before.
Did you notice that?
Not gonna answer that.
I asked him 5 times. I said, "What Biden got to do? Biden ain't even in office no more. You keep talking about Biden, but if Trump does anything that you don't approve of?" He never answered that question.
Yeah, he's not gonna answer that because they don't. I really believe that they ashamed to say that they have buyer's remorse. He has to. It hasn't affected him at all. So I don't know. It has to affect you. It's like they interviewed that lady up in Oklahoma that had the cattle ranch, and she said, "I voted for Trump, but I didn't know. I didn't really understand her because when he said he was going to deport Mexicans, did she think it wasn't going to be her Mexicans? I don't get it. So they can't get anybody to come to work. They're afraid. So the ranch is folding. They don't have enough employees.
They're gonna figure it out. Because when they got ready to let the niggas go, they kept them for 200 years. They still figured out they never did.
Well, they the sad is they chasing them down, like they chase down slaves, man.
Well, wait a minute, man. The United States said that they own us, so you're not supposed to be able to work. They own your black ass. That's the 14th Amendment or some shit. So now, really, listen. Ask somebody other than me. They might not, no, they motherfucker disagree with me. But if you ask the person, the 14th Amendment, when they said free the Negroes, it was under the pretense that if you were owned by not free, but when you became a slave and they brought you to the United States, you were a motherfucking property of the United States. That was to separate you from being able to work or do anything for your goddamn self.
You was property of that individual that bought you.
There's some trickery there too, but you have to realize, y'all, man, even when you came from Louisiana and shit like that to a better life in California, yeah, it's better. But the thing of it is, my parents, my mom was a domestic worker up in the bottom, for the rich white folks. They paid a little bit more, but that's still, that's not what I don't think God intended. So if you're still trying to catch up and working under the table for white folks as slaves, I just don't see a whole, I get it, we're doing better. But they didn't trick us because you don't feel like you're entitled. You don't feel like you deserve better. You don't feel like I'm better. I mean, you're supposed to feel good about your wealth, the way you look, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. But you have been beaten down so many times to where you motherfucker don't even smile no more. People don't smile. They don't say good morning. They just fuck up. I went off.
Fred, where your picture at, Fred? Is that you just with a corner wall showing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the bathroom. I'm getting ready to go to a doctor's
You
appointment.
taking a shit?
Motherfucker, I'm sitting in a chair, nigga. At my goddamn counter. I'm eating and bullshitting in here. This ain't OJ's house. This
That's OAJ. You in OAJ office.
Fred, you eating in the bathroom? Where you shit at?
Motherfucker, the bathroom over there in another closet with a door.
Man, why you cussing me out, man? Why you cussing me out?
Don't come at me with that shit. Cause yes, I'm in here.
Oh, okay, Fred.
I'm eating, talking. It's a big old goddamn. This is a big bathroom. This, you know what's up. You got a sunken tub in your house too. I know how you live, nigga. Sitting up over there with all that fine shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm comfortable. I'm at home.
All right, Fred.
I'll leave here. Huh?
All right, Vic.
No, I wasn't. I know I ain't hurt you. I ain't said nothing wrong. But don't say that I can't eat in my goddamn parlor. I ain't sitting on no shitter eating. No.
Plane hijacked in Vancouver, Canada. The fuck?
What?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in a hurry.
Okay.
I'm getting ready for my surgery. I'm going over here for pre-op, and they're gonna take my blood and do all that shit. So I'm just a little nervous today.
You're gonna be all right.
Fred, you be all right.
Oh yeah.
Nikki, how you know you ain't got no goddamn prostate?
Y'all said y'all gave her one.
Oh yeah, she don't go about the prostate than anybody. Shit, that's my girl. That's my girl.
Well, you back in the truck, huh, Bernard?
Yeah, I'm trying these cats out. I got a couple cats that want me to sign on with them. I got these 3 brothers I was gonna sign on with. Man, I don't know why we do business the way we do business, though. You know what I mean? Like, you call the guy. I talked to the dispatch yesterday, and he said, "Well, you can't ask me about how much the loads pay." Man, you're never gonna send me anywhere, and I don't know how much it pay.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, you got to get with Joe. And no.
Yeah.
Joe, no, it don't work like that. So, you know, and I did a little flatbed with them. We worked for another guy and did some flatbed together. And then they kind of got together and started their own little thing. But I know for a fact they working through a contractor, because in order to contract out of the port, you got to put down $500,000 bond in order to pull these loads out.
Mm-hmm.
And first you got to get bonded. You got to go through all this. You got to have, I guess, so many. You got to be able to, move so much freight. I guess. I really don't know yeah. So, and they're working for somebody, but they trying to pay me through them. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, another guy, this other guy called me, Caleb Roadline, and no problem. Hey man, send me all your information. Send me your insurance. Send me your road tax. They want everything. They want to make sure you got everything.
Yeah,
So
they
now
want that load to get to where it's going.
Yeah, and got it, be insured. So I sent him everything, and shit, he was like, man, I got a couple of loads tomorrow, Salinas and Stockton. I said, well, I tell you what, I'm gonna take that Stockton. I ain't gonna take the Salinas. I want to see how y'all, because what you have to do is, when I get there, it should be no problem. I'm going to Amazon. And if they're, once Amazon see this trailer, they see the number, they see my paperwork. If this company is legit and they do what they supposed to do, as soon as I get there, it's no problem. Come in, they give you a door, back in, let them, just a live unload. They unload me, get back to the port.
So you're in a van, you're in a box truck, a box trailer.
A container.
A container. Okay.
All this stuff comes off the ship. It comes off the ship, then it's put on a chassis on your truck, and then and you take it to where it got to go. But I mean, like I say, the company that I was contracted with, they folded. And Jay was right. Just from that small amount of ships not coming in, that was their profit right there. So just from the things switching in the last 2 months, it hurt them. What they're trying to do now is they haven't filed any bankruptcy. They're trying to sell their Seattle operation. They have Seattle, they have Savannah, Georgia, and they have Oakland. And they're trying to sell the Seattle operation to pay all their bills. My thing is, it would have been nice to tell us that. But because I know somebody that knows the president, and he did answer his call, so when I called him, he told me that. He said, man, this is what's going on. But everybody else is in the blind. So this is, you know what I mean?
It seems like they should be able to get some federal relief since the government, the one that did the shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just, the profit margin is slim. It's so. I mean, this company been in business 55 years.
Wow.
We have GSC. Yeah. So now all the other companies will just absorb those loads.
Yeah, that'll be better for them.
Yeah, it'll be better for them, right. It's just one more guy out of the way. Yeah. even though they were a lot more prepared. You know, you got to have all their equipment and cross dock. Like for example, if you go to the port in other countries, they don't care about weight and all. They don't care about our rules. So they'll send some shit over here that's 3,000 pounds overweight. So you got to have a warehouse to where you can take that stuff out of that container, put it in another container, and now you got 2 containers instead of 1, or however, you know, you got to rework that material. So smaller companies don't have that.
Right.
You know. Yeah. This company don't have that, but I like it because all you want is to be able to move freight, and plus these people only have a 7-day pay. Whatever I move this week, next week I'll get a check for.
Right. You'll be a week
That's
behind.
excellent. Yeah, you're a week. That's excellent because some is 21 days, some is 30, some is the company that went under was 6 weeks.
Damn.
6 weeks. Yeah, I mean, and that's in contract work. Some of you know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal, man. It's normal, but we'll see how this works out. You know, a lot of these guys, what they do is they grind all week long. Some of them, once they got sleepers, and they'll grab a container and then come back, grab another container. They'll sleep on it in their truck and then deliver it in the morning. I go home. I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
I don't. I drove over the road for 9 years.
Right. One thing is we're gonna have to have freight, trains and trucks to deliver to all the people. That ain't never gonna stop.
You gotta have it. It ain't never gonna stop. There's no other way to move it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I challenge you to put your finger on anything in your vicinity right now that didn't come by a truck. You can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if somebody say, "Oh, well, this came on the train." Well, the train
got loaded
pulled
off
up, and then it got loaded with a truck, and then it got unloaded. Yeah, it took trucks to get it to the train. It took trucks to get it from the train. Yeah. I don't know, but they just United States hurt.
They got a lot of East Indians doing trucking now. They done went big into trucking now.
Yeah, you got a lot of them, but problem with it is you got a lot of them who just disrespect the freight rate. And so they get in and they drop that rate and I mean, their trucks is not took care of. It's just, I don't even know how to, I see some guys, I used to go to Florida, and those loads would pay from California to Florida about $8,000. But the problem is when you get down to Florida, there's no money. There's nothing to get out of Florida.
To bring back.
To bring back, so you got to go up to Mississippi, or only thing they got down there is some water, and there's a season where you can get a lot of flowers out of there. But Coca-Cola has a couple big plants, and that stuff's heavy, and they don't want to pay you because there's a lot of trucks trying to get it out of there. So I'd go down there, but I'd drive up to Mississippi and get some chicken or something and come back. So I would drive empty. It's cheaper for me to drive empty than it is for me to grab that heavy ass water or Coke or whatever they trying to. Yeah. So, but now it got so bad with them Indians, man. They was going down there for $5,000, $5,500, $6,000. I said, man, I don't even know how y'all could afford to do that. I don't get it.
Right.
They truck run on the same fuel mine run on. You know, that's when I had a sleeper back then. Actually, I had 2 sleepers. You know what I mean? So my brother was working for me. That was horrible.
Hey, it's supposed to be better. you made your decision thinking it's a good move and end up being worse. Huh?
Man, I try to help him out. He was riding with me, co-driving, and he was always there. Always, I said, okay. He said, man, get another truck, man. And you know, I said, okay, I'll do that. Shit. That man called me and tell me, man, I can't go. I can't run. I can't. Now, once you get a load over the road, it's different than a local run. You can kind of get out of the way. But you got a long run, man. You gotta, you know, the broker, once he gets that, you gotta go, man.
Yeah.
That man called me and tell me my mama shit. Man, I said, we got the same mama.
What did they change the hours to now? You only can drive 8?
No, you can drive 11 hours. You can actually be on the clock for 14 hours, but you can only drive 11.
I thought they had
Yeah, no, but it's all bad though, man, because you got a 14-hour clock. So once you start and then you go somewhere and you sit for 3-4 hours and get
I'm
loaded.
gonna log out.
you only
I'm
got
gonna
so
log
long.
out, and I'm gonna come back in. But somebody gotta let me in out of the green room.
Okay,
All right.
Carefree.
Call you back. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So it's
It's all electronic now, huh? It ain't no log books no more, huh?
well, no logbooks. But see, I don't even have a logbook. I'm local.
Yeah, you local. I'm talking about long
I ain't
distance.
running. Yeah, long distance, all electronic log.
You can't beat shit. You can't beat nothing no more.
Well, you used to when they first had it because you could edit it, and now they figured that out. So now all the companies that you hook up with these log companies like internet companies. So they got rid of a lot of the log companies that would let you cheat or whatever. And so now I don't even know how many is out there, but there's only 2 or 3 that you can that they actually DOT approved. You know.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a mess. I mean, if you at the truck stop and you shut down for the night, you got to rest for 10 hours. That truck got to be stopped for 10 hours. So say you want to move your truck from one side of the yard to the other side of the yard. You can't do that because you got to go real slow. Like I think it's under 7 miles. It's just ridiculous, man. You got to let a man know when he's tired, when he ain't tired, man. You know, there's times I could drive 16, 17 hours. No problem. And there's just other times I can't drive but 8. You know, depending, but I'm responsible enough to know when to stop.
Pull over. Right.
Yeah. They don't allow that, man.
When I drive a lot, I eat sunflower seeds. My uncle taught me that. He used to be a driver.
Keep busy, yeah.
Yeah, give you something to do, keep you woke.
Do something to do. You know what I mean? And I mean, then there's people that fall asleep. Like my adrenaline goes, I can't fall asleep driving. I was in the car with my wife and she fell asleep. At the red light, I don't know how you can do that. I can't do that.
Man, when I was a kid, I used to say people must be stupid to fall asleep driving. Shit. I done fell asleep behind that wheel.
No, I can't. I know. I'll be up, man. I know. But one thing, I have been on the road. You get on them lonely highways, 10 in between them towns in Texas. Ain't nobody but you in the highway. And you know, if you get tired, you pull over and you go to sleep for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Man, your body think you slept for 5 hours.
Yeah, that power nap.
All you need. You know what I mean? I rush. You know.
Yeah, I gotta drive to LA in the morning. Going down there for the Bill Pickett Rodeo.
Where's it at?
It's in City of Industry, Los Angeles.
Oh, you going all the way down? Oh, wow.
Yeah, we taking the RV.
Do you go to that one? You go to that one they have in the Bay Area? That one they have?
Castro Valley.
Castro Valley?
Nah, I didn't go to that one. I don't go to that one too much. I go to the LA one because it's a lot.
Oh, okay, a lot bigger. Yeah.
I've been to the one in Castro Valley so many times, but we got it's a bunch of us in RVs and shit. We go down there. They got full hookups, so we take our RVs and we park at the event and stay there till Monday.
Then we have the what do you call it? The Black Cowboy Parade in when is that? September, October, somewhere around there. They have in Oakland.
They just had it the other weekend. They just had the rodeo on the parade in Oakland.
Oh, they had a Black Cowboy Parade?
But you know, yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that. I thought it was later on in the year. Wow. Yeah, I got a buddy, Nick Motley. He loves some horses. Yeah. Yep. Where's Snitchy at? We supposed to talk about that when we're gonna talk about it when we get enough people. We need to have a little fun where we can send cards and flowers and stuff to people. Something happened or whatever.
Yeah, I'm here. So I wanted to hear from you first what your vision was about it, and then I was gonna call for everybody to come together so that y'all can decide, because Scissor's memorial for his father is the 2nd of August. So I would have to get it.
Yeah.
I have to get it going and get it done so that it'll arrive in time. So I mean, I just was trying to start. You know, since you mentioned
Yeah,
it,
yeah. Well, we need to get on that. Yeah, because it'd be good, you know, change. Tim just had some.
Yes.
Yeah, right. August.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. See, that's what we have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by speaking with you, and then I'll check in with King Fred. I could put it together and then send y'all what I believe I heard y'all tell me, and then from there get everybody together, all the hosts together, and then y'all let me know what you want to do next.
Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of coming and going because people are busy, but this show is a big part of a lot of people. I mean, when I miss it, it kind of messed my day up a little bit.
Yes.
Poor little John.
Many say that, and they also come in if they King Fred is back. There you go, King Fred. So you know, many say that their day feels off, and they'll even go on the rewind and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even,
I agree.
Yeah, my brother went to that crawfish thing you guys had, Tim. I didn't know. He should have. My older brother, he didn't tell me. I would have went.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I can't remember what he told me. I think they, you know how black people is. They don't talk about nothing but the food. I think they got some fish, something else. Crab.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, they got all kind of stuff: alligator, frog legs, fish, chicken, oysters. They had some of everything. They had all kind of food.
Yeah. I like alligator. I only eat oysters fried or smoked. I don't like fresh oysters. I never tried that.
I eat them fresh. I eat them that's raw. I eat them smoked. I eat them fried.
Yeah, I like them smoked.
I drink them in shooters.
Fried. Oh yeah.
Some tequila and some salt, pepper and lemon.
Yeah, I ain't never.
Take that shot down.
Yeah, I never ate them raw. I don't know. I don't know what that might taste like.
A lot of places serve them straight raw out the jar. I used to see my daddy. He would eat them out of the jar, and they'd have some kind of white sauce in there, some kind of white milky looking shit.
Yeah.
Pops could do that. What you call it, buttermilk cornbread, buttermilk and cornbread. He could do a whole bunch of concoctions after he done got a little tipsy.
Yeah, I love fried oysters now. Oh, I like smoked one.
Put a little barbecue sauce, some
Yeah.
onions, and whatever else you want on there. Cheese.
Yeah. Man, I put them in. I can make me some top ramen with some green onions, some bell pepper, some smoked oysters in there.
Yeah, or some
Man.
Baby clams.
That
Some
nigga that
clams,
made him
yeah.
a spread, Tim. That nigga that made
But
him a
don't tell
spread. All he
nobody.
needs is a garbage bag.
Oh, Tim
That
know.
nigga need a garbage bag now and a stinger.
Hey, that's all
Tim
we
Hot
know.
need.
water.
A
A
microwave and
little,
a garbage bag.
We
yeah,
don't
a
even
little
need a
mayonnaise.
microwave. We just need some hot water out the fucking faucet.
Or a
Shit.
stinger. Or a stinger.
Yeah, stinger. Talking about we gonna go hungry.
Little
Motherfucker, I'm
mayonnaise.
eating
Get you
every day.
some chips. Crackers.
Shit.
Get them hot
And then they bought
Cheetos.
that spread on.
Man, you know what's a trip? What's a
Them hot
trip is
Bread
the
Cheetos.
is something
brothers,
else, boy.
they come up out of there eating that goddamn all that old bullshit, but be sitting there goddamn me yoked. I'm talking about neck big,
But you know
stomach
what?
big.
I think about that, Fred. But a lot
Right.
of the time it's because you busy, you doing something, so you active because you working out, so you keep your metabolism up, so you can afford to eat shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We get out here and we get comfortable. We can't eat that shit and not do nothing. That shit gonna show.
You got a nigga on your ass, man. We supposed to do some burpees like the Mexicans over there. We gonna walk. We gonna go out. You are not supposed to just lay up in here, big fat Fred. Come on, ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
That's exactly what they're gonna say.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't eat in the kitchen. I would only go to the kitchen when they had salad or chicken.
Yeah.
Right.
I
ate out of my locker.
I would go in because I had a lot, I felt like just to get out, but I'd go and give my tray away, because there's some
Good
cats
enough.
that didn't have, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I did that.
I didn't eat in there either, Tim.
Yeah, I did that a lot too. I always had me a vegetable guy. Motherfucker worked in the kitchen, steal my vegetable shit for
Damn
me.
right. A few stamps.
Give me some
That's right.
eggs. Give me some eggs and some motherfucking
Yeah.
bell
These
peppers and
niggas
onions.
coming out of there with them clawbos of that goddamn roast beef in that plastic bag. That nigga come back to the cell. We make burritos. We got some cheese. We got everything.
Man,
Get with some of them young
man,
kitchen workers.
I give me some of them onions, and I
Yeah.
used to keep me some of that kitchen rice. And man, I make me some, and then I take them cracklings. I
Right.
put them cracklings in a bowl and put a little whatever I got, put it in there and cook them a little bit and put them over that rice.
Yeah.
Man, people say, what? You eat cracklings over? Man, absolutely.
Feel like you on the street, huh?
Yep. No meal.
During the right after the Iraq War, the motherfuckers started feeding us those goddamn dehydrated meals.
MRIs.
Hell yeah, that shit nasty as hell.
Yeah. They ain't got but one or two that don't taste bad. That's them burritos. I didn't eat that shit too. When the kitchen when it break down, they ain't got no water. They bring you that
When
shit.
it shut down, when it's a lockdown, when they in rioting and shit, they bring you that bullshit to your cell.
Yeah, bring you that shit. MRI.
That dick hard in the Kool-Aid. That dick hard in the Kool-Aid. They say that dick hard in the
I don't
Kool-Aid
drink that shit.
ain't no joke on the body.
That shit like Jim Jones.
I don't drink that.
They call it salt feeder. They call it
that
salt
shit
feeder. Salt feeder. Salt feeder.
It was another
I don't
name they
drink that
called it. It was not cyanide. It was some other shit they were saying that shit was. I ain't drink that shit.
I ain't drink that shit. Stain the sidewalk.
Hell yeah.
Man, I seen them punks. Them punks take one of them goddamn state issue T-shirts, and on Friday night you see that motherfucker come down off them Raptors after they done did their little showers. They be dressed up. This nigga got on a goddamn tie-dye T-shirt. Ain't nothing but Kool-Aid. This motherfucker want to be a bitch to not.
Hey, they in Nevada, they chicken, boy, they love fried chicken, right? They all on the side of the box, it say not suggested for human consumption.
Exactly.
I said, man, y'all got to be out of y'all mind, man.
That's some cold shit, ain't it?
Animal feed, huh?
Yeah.
I used to draw. What was the draw? 180 a month. I get 180 canteen. Then I would get somebody's list and send it out for them, and they'd get it to my old lady, and they'd fill that motherfucker out. I had 2 lockers of shit.
I used to run a store in that motherfucker.
Me too. You know it.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Hey, once you start a store, you never have to go to the store again.
Never. Hey, matter of fact, Jay got a buddy, Ken Dorsey, Small World. I met Ken in the joint, and Jay know him from
The Heights.
No, Jay know him from Alaska. He was in the music too. So one day I'm gonna get him on here. He gonna tell y'all about my. Well, I had a store in my unit and 2 up on the hill. I had 3 stores, man. I didn't need it, and the police really allowed me to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they know because they go through your shit. They know what you got.
They go through your shit, man. They go through your shit. And that little house worker down there, I had a whole bunch of jars because I was new. I was new booty. I had that peanut butter and jelly. I had that goddamn roast beef coming up in there, brand new tennis shoes, wrong color. The nigga that's in my dorm got my shit. He the nigga, and do you know I had to pay? I went on and kicked him down for my shit, but I got it, and the jars and all that shit. And they was gonna talk about we gonna donate it and send it back. I say donate it and send it back then. Homeboy just, I got you, G. I got you, G. One of them niggas from Oakland. I was in DBI Tracy when I fucked around and got myself in trouble.
So
They sent me down there to gladiator school, a little ratty, roachy motherfucker. You ain't in there with nothing but gangbangers and motherfuckers in medical from California.
Yeah, Tracy was horrible. I never
Tracy
been there,
horrible.
but I heard about it.
Hey, hold on a second.
I had, in '88, they didn't have all them restrictions and shit. I think our spending limit was probably like $400 a month. They didn't care about how much food you had in your locker, as long as all your shit fit. And you couldn't have shit on your locker and all that shit.
On your locker, all that shit, yeah.
And then towards the end of the bid, I think the spending limit went down to $200. You can't have more than $50 worth of food in your possession. I mean, just dumbass shit.
Dumbass shit, just rules, yeah.
Yeah.
Regulation. You know, and it's just for them because they don't want to, if something happened, they don't want to pack all that shit up, man. Instead of them saying, listen, this would be my rule. You can have all you want to have. But if something happened, you get sick, whatever, it has to fit in this, and that.
Yeah.
That's the way I would have did it. I was telling them that too. They, but they a mouthpiece, like they would have, they promote racism in prison.
Yeah. They condone it. You done hit a bad area.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, they condone it. They keep them different gangs against one another, and the politics is just out of this world.
Yeah,
man.
politics. They got. One time I was in NSP, Nevada State Prison, and they have what they call the white barber tools, and the black barber tools, and the Mexican barber tools, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the whites and the Mexicans could use each other's,
Right.
but nobody could use the blacks,
Right.
and we couldn't use theirs.
That's the bathroom in the that's the bathroom in the goddamn the sink. You can't pee in their toilet. It's stupid.
Yeah, but that's what inmates regulate that. But when them tools, like I told the lieutenant, I said, man, check this out. That's illegal. If I come up here and I need them tools, black people get their haircut way more than white folks and Mexican folks. We get haircuts weekly. We ain't got nothing else to do. I mean, that's just what we do. So the demand for us is greater. So since the demand, if you want to keep that racial shit going, then you need to get 2 or 3 more boxes for us. Do you know them white folks? You know them white folks went and got boxes rather than us use them white folks. I said, if we use it and they don't want to use it, then they just ain't got no tools. He said, no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
the motherfucker. And then these youngsters, they politicking, they adding on to it. I mean, the shit is so, it was so fucked up. When I left, they had tables in the dining hall with, you might have 5 cliques in California and they got 5 different motherfucking tables. It ain't just California table. It's every motherfucking neighborhood got their own motherfucking table.
got their own table.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. Fuck. I said, y'all niggas letting these white folks let y'all do this shit. And it's some dumbest shit ever.
Hello.
That's how they do.
3201, Redwood Forest Drive, August 23rd is my birthday.
Yeah, that shit is retarded.
Yeah, it's retarded. It's just retarded as fuck.
Yeah.
And when they was rolling up their own people and shit, I was like, they would get into it with the Mexicans all the time. And the Mexicans, they all clicked up, and they clicked up with the white boys too. So every time an incident happened and the 2 shot callers have a conversation, the brother always in the wrong. And you let these motherfucking Mexicans let you roll up all your people. I told them young niggas one day, I said, man, you know they getting all your people out of here. When the shit go down, y'all gonna be outnumbered. Y'all already outnumbered because the white boys gonna ride with them. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas sitting up there letting them people roll their own folks up. And if they don't roll up, they jump them and shit. And the institution know because they tell the motherfucking captain that they got a problem with one of their people. So everybody go to the rec yard, jump on this nigga. And then they put 5 or 6 motherfuckers in the hole, but they end up shipping that one motherfucker and letting everybody else out. It's all a game.
It game.
I said, y'all some dumb motherfuckers, boy.
That shit is a cold concept, man.
Yeah, I'm just not gullible like that. You can't just, ain't no motherfucker gonna be telling me what the fuck to do and shit and all that. No.
I had a cat caller come to me down there in Tracy, and I laid there and I watched how these niggas didn't stand on business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not from LA. I'm not from down there any motherfucking way. But I ran into an OG out of Oakland. You know, he got me a can. You know, he got me everything I needed and got me settled in. To whereas I didn't really have to fuck with nobody. I was getting like $900 every week. And my old lady cashed my check and give me my motherfucking money right there in the penitentiary.
Mm-hmm.
So these motherfuckers gonna try to get me into that kid play shit. Every time they go outside, you on the ground, you ain't getting no bigger, no better. Y'all over there busting each other over the head. You don't like this set, you don't like that set. I told them motherfuckers, you know what, bro, I'm not even built like you motherfuckers. I'm from the Bay Area. I don't know nothing about no Crip, no Blood, no Serrano, none of that. Them motherfuckers say, we gonna give you a pass. I say, I knew all these motherfuckers was pussy. I knew they was pussy, man.
Right.
They niggas run up to me talking about Shot Caller gonna come see you when he get off work. Because we riding Saturday. Shot Caller gonna say, man, tell that motherfucker to come see me. Because I'm gonna be in the way, nigga. Because y'all ain't about nothing. You motherfuckers go out there and lay on the ground and get hit with them rubber bullets for stupid shit.
Mm-hmm. They lucky they're rubber bullets
man, I
now.
come to do
They didn't used to be rubber bullets.
time and I ain't been back to that motherfucker. You know, I didn't knock on wood if it's any in here. Not today. But I never did, you know, I hear these niggas, oh, I went back, I came back, I made back, and they be laughing at them, they be talking them war stories. I'm like, nigga, you like to let a nigga sit up in here and play in your hair and play dominoes and talk? Do your family know what you're doing at home up in here with your pants down around your ass sagging? You know what we do in the club up in here, we don't take that home. Nigga, I'm telling you niggas in here having a good old motherfucking, you drinking, you partying, and playing motherfucking talk, and braiding each other hair.
Yeah,
and
see, I ain't never been into that.
That's the least of it. Sitting there touching a man, I cut my own motherfucking hair. Oh, I didn't even like when my daddy would rub his dick on my knee when he would be cutting my hair and touching me. I don't even go to a barbershop. Only once in a while.
What you trying to say about Jay?
Clipper.
What you trying to say about Jay, nigga?
I ain't trying to say nothing about my homeboy. You know, he ain't never seen a Playboy book. You know, that's my dog. For life. You know, they full of shit. He didn't see the Playboy book. Nigga, how the fuck you been on the road? You done been in there every day. You a musician. You didn't walk the streets and shit and pop bop, and you ain't never been in a bathroom that had condoms in it. Come on, y'all. And a Playboy. Over there at Jeffries, man. You walk around in there, be the janitor. You gonna find condoms with motherfucking calm in them. You gonna find rings. You gonna find money. You gonna find nigga come in that motherfucker and volunteer after New Year's when they popping that confetti and motherfuckers up in there getting white boy wasted. Turn the light on at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, that motherfucker Jeffrey ain't spent a nickel on that building, have he? That motherfucker been raggedy.
Man, that guy, I ain't talking about mine. That's like family, man. He's struggling. He just like the rest of these niggas that you can't tell
Jeffrey
shit.
all right.
I know he all right.
Yeah,
This pigeon toed motherfucker. That's my dude. That's my dude. I've been knowing
They've been
Jeffrey
trying
many,
to
many
get,
years.
you know, they've been trying to get that property for him, man. They've been trying to get that property for a long time.
Who y'all talking about?
Jeffrey Pete over there in Oakland. Jeffrey's in a circle down there, bro.
No.
Yeah. He moved from over there in Berkeley. If he could have held on to that, man, do you know how much motherfucking money? Man, that was prime real estate then, and it's prime real estate now. But when he bought that old white boy's rich ass, that was a white man's, good old boy club up in there, man. I went up in that attic and I seen all the pictures of all these white boys, and that was their getaway. That was their haven.
Yeah.
Wait, that was, you know.
Oh yeah, nice and cool.
That was a good deal. I don't know the particulars on it. You know, I wish him well. Anybody that's doing it. But I know, a lot of people that's patriots and like this, but it's a lot to owning a business and fire marshal. You got the public and alcohol and public. Dude, some people are successful at owning a club and let people piss and break shit. It takes a different kind of temperament to watch a motherfucker spill shit, come in there and just disrespect your property. Drunk. It don't be the person. It's a drunk. Then you got to borrow them, 85th them. Kick them out, disrespect them, call the police, and that's the wrong thing to do. You tell that motherfucker, come on in here, man. Just sit down for a minute. Let me get you another drink. You don't call the goddamn them police over there. Because when he come in there, he want to see everybody's ID, work permit, and what your niggas doing up in here this time of the night. And the city of Oakland got a lot of corrupt motherfuckers over there. Them boys, some city councilmen, and them niggas that wear them shiny suits and shit. It's kind of hard to be legit. Legit. Like they said, if you got the money and you don't go in the half step and don't need shit from nobody, you can weed out the bad guy. But you never let a motherfucker that has money problems handle your money. If you know that I got money problems, what the fuck do I need handling your goddamn money? There's another job around there for a broke motherfucker. You never let a soft ass girl that thinks she know everything run the bar. Cause see, there's a trick and a gimmick for everybody, man. They passing fucking fake money. They trying to get you to do illegal shit. 2 for $1, double for me. That's how you make your money. I don't make money being your friend and giving the liquor away. When the liquor man comes, he want a motherfucking invoice paid in a check.
Yeah.
Set your ass up there and told all your cousins and your relatives, come on down. It's on you. But you don't even have to tell them. They be over there. Big Fred work here. That's my uncle. You watch motherfuckers, dog. Johnny been at a couple clubs up there in Sacramento. I think it was Bobby T. And the lights will go off in that raggedy motherfucker. And
Bobby T's off of Stockton.
Yeah, we be getting that fucked up, man, every Saturday and Sunday, just in and out, in and out. One day I'm sitting up in there, me, my old lady, and another couple of couples, and we rolling, man. I think our tab was like $300. Lights go out. But, you know, he knew I was good for it the next day. I was at that motherfucker at 11 o'clock. Because all the time you can't use your credit card and you run out of money in that motherfucker. You better have some you better know somebody. See,
right.
You go in there and it's 135. You've been watching this chick all night. You know, you only took a few dollars that week. You didn't take the whole bankroll. And you go to this motherfucker all of a sudden. They put the clothes and she say, "What's your name? How you doing?" And go to sucking her lips. Big, fine, thick, red phone. You ain't got no money. And Bobby, I'm gonna need to hold something. I ain't talking about no motherfucking drink. What you talking about, OG? What you talking about, big red? I think I'm gonna need $250. Cash. You gotta think on your toes, dog. You can't be out there bullshitting in this world. You know, Trump them got it all fucked up. But young players pimps up. Y'all make some sense out of this conversation.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. I'm trying to look for this new address. I ain't never been to this Amazon down here. I got to find it.
Well, it is 11 a.m. California on this beautiful day called July 16th. Would y'all like to go backstage?
I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, Stitchy, I'm going to call you. And we're going to talk about it, then we'll know how to bring it to them.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. Love y'all.
All right.
All right. I'm out. I'm going to get off too.
Okay. Praying for you, King Fred. I hope to hear from you too, sir.
All right,
Fred. Out of your appointment.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yes.
All right, Tim. Tim, what? Hold it down for me until I get out of here, man.
You got the little car back, Fred?
No, I'm going to get it when I leave the doctor's office. I'm in the Cadillac right now.
All right.
I'm in the Cadillac. Yep.
All right. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right, wonderful. So we shall go for today. We'll be back again tomorrow, same bad time and channel. It is Wednesday. Hope that you'll join us for Wild Wednesdays. It begins at 3. The theme our brother Johnny Graham Cracker it has for us is 80s. Hope to see you there, and you can click in on the J King Network here on Facebook. All right. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.